everyone, and welcome to Skiatook High School for the Class 4A Area 4 tournament. It's going to be a great night here on Mixed TV Channel 19. We welcome everybody in. Justin Pettit along with the coach, Randon Lowe. Coach, the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds won 3 games in a row last week in Fort Gibson. Now here they are in the area tournament taking on a very tough Vinita team.
Yeah, Vinita's really, really good, but the Black Diamonds are playing well right now. I mean, you watch them last week, look at the scores. I mean, they played great defense all week. So
yeah, and we've mentioned that too. The defense for Sallisaw can keep them in any game. And this is the time of year, we saw it last week with Muldrow against Newcastle. Not that I'm saying this is what Sallisaw is going to do, but this is the time of the year where if you can play good defense and you can score a little bit of points, you can hold the basketball and be right in this thing.
Oh, yeah, you never know what's going to happen in the area tournament.
Exactly. First time since 2011. This is the last I could see that Sallisaw was in the area tournament. Then following the girls' game, the Stillwell Indians will take on the Hilldale Hornets. I want to say hello to all of our friends watching from Stillwell. I know there are a bunch of them. Again, we saw Stillwell last week knock out the Sallisaw Black Diamonds and then had a couple of good games after that. Stillwell, a lot of size, and it's coming to their advantage this time of year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Stillwell, they're always good in boys basketball.
Of course.
And what's my big man's name again?
Bautista.
Yeah,
Jorge Bautista.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Him and Pritchard, the 33, the big guys down low, they're something to watch. And I know Coach George, they've had some growing pains this year. They've had some injuries, had to play some freshmen. But I know, watching them the past few weeks, they got it rolling. This is the time of year to do it. So we're about to get underway here with the national anthem and everything. So everyone sit back, relax. We got the girls' game coming up first. And we'll be right back here on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Do you need new appliances? Or maybe you're in need of a new dinette, living room set, or recliners? Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances has you covered. They even carry MyPillow, mattress toppers, sheets, and pillows, guaranteed to be the most comfortable you'll ever own. Jody Lee's also has an array of bedroom furniture and mattresses to get you the best sleep possible. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, offering the highest level of service after the sale. Located at 115 North Oak in Sallisaw.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it. That's what I'm talking about.
You okay, Glenn?
Dude, I'm just so pumped we got all this McDonald's at such a great price.
A delicious meal is in the bag at McDonald's. Grab a hot and spicy McChicken with small fries for only $3.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mixed TV, Channel 19.
At National Bank at Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank at Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
And we're back here at the Brooks Walton Event Activity Center, should say, in Skiatook. A beautiful facility here just north of Tulsa. First time I've ever been to Skiatook. And here we go with your starting lineups.
Vinita is ranked number 8 with a record of 21 wins and 5 losses. A junior, number 11, Emma Spears. A junior, number 12, Kennedy Roach. A senior, number 22, Hallie Reed. A senior, number 23, Lizzie Shepard. And a senior, number 32, Jasmine Dagg. The Lady Hornets are coached by Scott Reed, assisted by Nixon Wiley, Camry Chamberlain, and Bobby Floyd. For the home team on board, the Black Diamonds of Sallisaw. They come in ninth with a record of 16 wins and 11 losses. A junior, number 11, Caitlin Clifton. A senior, number 14, Cammy Riggs. A senior, number 15, Asha Kiki. A senior, number 32, Kate Stites. And a junior, number 33, Mia Maxwell. Coaching staff for the Black Diamonds. Head coach Barry Carlo, assisted by Kara Muskrat, Haley Tanner, and Jordan Barlow.
There you have it, your starting lineups. First for the Lady Hornets of Vinita, ranked number 8 in Class 4A with a record of 21 and 5. Emma Spear, Kennedy Roach, Hallie Reed, Lizzie Shepard, and Jasmine Daggs. For the home team on the scoreboard, the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds are going with Cammy Riggs, Kasha Teehee, Mia Maxwell, Caitlin Clifton, and Tate Stites. As we are underway, we've got several other teams across the area. The Muldrow Lady Bulldogs, both buy-in teams, and the Central Lady Tigers in action tonight. We'll keep you advised of those scores as we're about to get underway here at the Brooks Walton Activity Center in Skiatook. And the Lady Diamonds control the opening tip-off as Tate Stites will bring the ball, give it off to Caitlin Clifton, and the Lady Diamonds get to work. It's a man-to-man defense by Vinita. They have some really good playmakers on their team. We'll talk about them as the game goes on. Lady Diamonds taking their time,
21-4 record, you're going to be a pretty good basketball
that's
team.
people have asked me all week, hey, is Vinita any good? Yes. Anybody that's still left in any of these tournaments is good, folks. That's just the way it is. You do not make it to the area tournament without being a pretty good basketball team. And I like what the Lady Diamonds, this is what they did last week, Coach, taking their time, letting the defense come to them. Teehee.
You got to be patient.
Absolutely. Kasha Teehee, I thought she might fire one up there because she can shoot from anywhere on the court. We're almost a minute gone by here in the first period already. And Teehee will back up. See Vinita bringing in the defender close to her, not letting him run too much clock off of here. But Sallisaw again just taking their time. Stites is going to drive. She's triple team, finds Maxwell down low, kicks it out. Clifton almost took a shot. Stites is going to fire a three. It's off the mark. And Cammy Riggs with a strong rebound. Riggs will fire it to Stites in the lane. Floater is off the glass and good. And then the Lady Diamonds strike first. That was a great offensive set for Sallisaw.
Yeah, the offensive rebound was huge by Riggs.
But you're going to have to hurry up and get back because that's exactly what will happen as Vinita comes back and scores easy. That was number 32, Jasmine Daggs. We're tied at 2. A minute and a half plus gone by here. Tough defense by Vinita and full court pressure, but the Lady Diamonds break it. Tate Stites trying to keep her career extended as she went up for a left-handed layup, but nice defense by Vinita as they steal the ball. That's number 22, Haley Reed. It's going to be a long three-pointer by the Lady Hornets. Number 11, Emma Spear, drains it. It's 5-2, just like that.
You know, I was talking to Coach Barlow this week, and he said that they have most of their girls can really, really shoot it.
And they're proving it so far. Sallisaw again breaks the press. Oh, Tate dribbles it off her foot, and Vinita comes away with it. Number 23, Lizzie Shepard, over to Haley Reed. Again, that last shot, that was NBA range that Spear made the three-pointer from. As now Vinita will take their time. Oh, nice spin move in the lane. Oh, pass to a wide open Jasmine Daggs, and it's 7-2, a 7-0 run by Vinita in the last minute or so, and Sallisaw is going to have to break this press and maybe get some points in transition. That always loosens up a full-court press defense. Clifton over to Riggs. Cammie going to put the ball on the floor. She's going to drive with a shot off the glass. No good. Maxwell with the rebound and a putback. That's a nice play by Mia. Lady Diamonds answer.
You know, 2 offensive boards have both been huge for the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, I think it's going to play a big part here, and especially, you know, new arena. This is a huge arena as it's stolen by Caitlin Clifton. Clifton bounced past the Teehee, shot off the glass, no good, but still, you got to like the steal. Again, a huge arena, got to get the shooter's eye down. 3-point shot, number 22, Haley Reed nails it, and that's 2 3-pointers for Vinita. That's the difference in the game. 10-4, 4.5 left here in the first period. Maxwell gets it to Stites. Sallisaw having good success breaking the press, so that's not been a problem yet. Teehee, might have got away with the bump, but the ball's knocked away. Good defense by number 22, Reed. Knocks the ball away. But I like, again, it's the 2 threes that Vinita's hit has been the difference here. I don't think you can hit that many threes all that long, but then again, you never know what can happen. We have our first turnover of the night as Caitlin Clifton gets called for the travel. Can't have many of those if you want to hang with the number 8 team in Class 4A. Again, Muldrow is about to get underway all the way in Washington. No, not D.C., Washington, Oklahoma, as they're taking on Plainview. This is going to be another 3-point shot. They missed that one, but it's going to be a rebound by Daggs. Shot no good, but she is fouled. I think they're going to get Maxwell with the foul. They do. Mia's first foul. It's the first team foul. Not a bad foul. Daggs hits the first. She's got 5 points. Makes the lead 11-4, Vinita. One more attempt by the senior is good. She's got 6, and it's 12-4, an 8-point lead. Halfway through the first period. It's Cammie Riggs. You notice already Vinita kind of backing off that full court pressure since it really hasn't been effective. Sallisaw's going to have to start making some shots as Maxwell hands it off to Clifton. Caitlin almost double teamed, almost loses the ball. Now she's looking for help, able to find Stites. Now Tate will put it on the floor. She's going to try to dribble between defenders. No luck there. Clifton down low to Maxwell. Mia posting up. Loses the basketball, but Kasha Teehee saves it. And now Teehee will back up and try to set some offense up. Cammie Riggs going to put the ball on the floor. Now she'll dribble back out of it. Almost done. Now Teehee from the top of the key. 3-point shot off the glass. Maxwell tries to get the rebound, but Daggs comes away with it for Vinita. And now the Lady Hornets back down the court trying to add to this 8-point lead. Again, lethal from the 3-point line so far. Shot blocked and out of bounds. Good defense. That was number 12, Kennedy Roach. Shot no good. First substitution of the night. Number 25, Morgan Cheney in the game. She'll throw it in for the Lady Hornets. Vinita really taking their time. Going to be another 3-point shot from Spear, and she's now 2 of 2 from behind the arc. That's the third three-pointer of the night for the Lady Hornets, and they're on fire with an 11-point lead. It's a 15-2 run to get this lead.
I think I found one of the shooters that Coach Barlow was talking about.
Yeah, that number number 11, Spears, Stites from the free throw line, no good. Good box out, block out defense by the Lady Hornets. That was just textbook. Going to be another three-pointer. Kennedy Roach this time, no good. Maxwell with the rebound. That's one thing about Sallisaw. As many threes as Vinita shoots, they're not going to make them all. They're going to have to block out on the defensive end to get those rebounds. And we cannot let this lead balloon too much. Going to have to make some baskets, keep it reasonable. I think the nerves have kind of shook themselves out. Clifton picks up her dribble, finds Riggs. Tammy bounce pass. Stites went one way, the ball went the other. A little miscommunication. It's another turnover. And now Vinita with a chance to add to their lead.
Yeah, the Black Diamonds don't look like they're in sync on offense, but I think Vinita has a whole lot to do with that.
Yeah, they do. And, again, at this level, you've got to get it. You've got to get it going. I've seen so many times, and you get to area and state teams just fall behind, and, the second period it comes together, it's too late. Like we said, you get up here, everybody is good. As even there, that should have been a turnover. Vinita hustles, gets it, and it's a bounce pass. Shot no good, but another offensive board, and the Lady Hornets keep the basketball. Throw it down low. Shot is not going to go in, but they're going to get the foul. Morgan Chaney's going to shoot a pair of free throws.
Well, that's two on Nia Maxwell. That's not a very good deal here in the first quarter.
No, that's not what you want. You don't want your post players. Brendan McDaniel will check in for the Lady Diamonds. Checking in for Vinita. Can't get the number of the young lady as the free throw is missed. Cammie Riggs has it in transition. Tatum Brown checked in for Vinita. So as we approach 1 minute left here in a fast-moving first period, the Lady Diamonds get something positive here to end the first period. McDaniel almost shot a three. She'll back out under a minute now. Teehee, who I was told is left-handed. In the lane, shot no good. Stites with the rebound, put back in. That's what you need. Tate with 4 points, cuts the lead to 15-6. Vinita try to add to their lead before the end of the first now. Into the front court. Going to be another three-pointer. This one from Reed. No good. Teehee with the rebound. Now they're going to get a foul. Going to be on number 25, Morgan Chaney. Her first. This is the first team foul against Vinita.
Yeah, that's one good thing the Black Diamonds have going for them. If it just so happens that the Vinita Hornets go cold,
yeah,
they're not scoring any points.
That's right. Again, they like to shoot from the three-point range, and that's good if you're making them. But if not, you're going to have to get the rebounds for Sallisaw and get some points. As Teehee cuts through the defenders, fakes everybody off the glass, doesn't go. She gets it on rebound and she's fouled. Still a nice drive by Tasha Teehee. Get some offense going as they're going to get the foul on number 25. Morgan Chaney, her second team foul. Man, they have got nice scoreboard here too.
Yeah, that's
we'll give
really
you a shot
nice.
of these facilities, folks. They are unbelievable. Inbound, Brindley McDaniel wide open off the glass, and the Lady Diamonds have scored 4 straight points to cut the lead to just 7. 5 seconds for Vinita. Gonna put it on the floor. Tries to throw it down low. It goes off the foot of Caitlin Clifton, but it leaves Vinita with just 1.3 seconds left to try to get a point. Throwing it in will be Reed. A shot at the buzzer goes in off the glass. Are you kidding me? Lizzie Shepard banks it in. The 4th three-pointer for Vinita, and they take an 18-8 lead after one. We'll take a timeout and be right back on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Hey runners and walkers, it's time to lace up for the 13th annual Bike Hike Half Marathon and 5K in Poteau, Oklahoma. We will be hosting the 5K and the Half Marathon at the Poteau campus of Carl Albert State College. We'd love for you to join us in either or both events. The registration fee for the half marathon is only $50, and the registration fee for the 5K is only $25. If you're wondering what those distances really mean, the half marathon is 13.1 miles and the 5K is 3.1 miles. And whether you're a runner, a walker, an advanced runner or walker, or just getting started, this would be a great event for you. If you'd like more information or to sign up, you can go to runsignup.com and you'll find our event there.
Well, the Vinita Lady Hornets used the three-point basket, 4 of them. They shot 4 of 5 from the three-point line in the first period, and they have the 18-8 lead for Sallisaw. Tate Stites 4 points, 2 for Maxwell, 2 for McDaniel, as Vinita will have possession to start the second period. But again, if you're Sallisaw, you got to think they cannot keep hitting those threes, but you never know. Sometimes when you got it, you got it.
They're 21-4 for a reason.
Yeah, you're right, and they do use the perimeter shot to their advantage, but it's got to play good defense, and that's something Sallisaw does. They kind of settle down here in the latter part of the first period. As they again that play was wide open in the first period, but you see Stites saw that they were going to go down low, able to step in front of it. Wasn't a turnover, but still disrupted the play, and Vinita will have to reset.
You can just tell the demeanor's a little better for the Black Diamonds right now.
Another three-point. Are you kidding me? Three-point shot, Reed, it's in. And Vinita now 5 of 6 from behind the arc. That is unbelievable. Wow. 21-8, all Lady Hornets right now. Sallisaw is going to have to answer. But you know, Vinita, they'll trade 3 for 2 all day long. Stites going to put it on the floor. Runner off the glass, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Haley Reed. She's got a couple of three-pointers along with Spear. Driving at the free throw line, shot off the back of the iron. Shepard, rebound, Cammie Riggs. And now they're going to get a foul some 88 feet from the basket. Fouls on number 12, Kennedy Roach. Her first 13th foul, as looks like Ellie Martin's going to check into the game, the phenomenal freshman. See if this lineup can't make some noise for Coach Barlow and crew. On the floor, long pass to Clifton. Caitlin almost lost her balance, able to maintain. Kind of shoving the defender out of the way. And now Stites. You see that Vinita's really tightened up the defense. Stites bounce pass to McDaniel. Shot off the glass, good. Nice play by Brindley. She continues to just improve her game. She has 4, and it's 21-10. Good defense by Sallisaw, but you know, Vinita, they will shoot it from anywhere. As Stites, nice play, tries to grab the basketball. Unfortunately, she grabs the arm, and that's going to be her first foul and the third team foul. But still, I mean, you play tight defense, those fouls happen sometimes. Oh, yeah. Vinita trying to inbound. Long pass. It's going to be another three-pointer by number 22, Reed. She misses that one, but a nice offensive rebound. Put back by number 12. Roach is no good, out of bounds. Nice defense by Sallisaw. Hands up. No one fouls. And the shooter thought that she might draw contact. Wasn't there. Ball goes right out of bounds.
Yeah, they need about 5 more of those in a row.
That's what you got to do. Clifton, as we go under 6 here. Clifton in the lane, shot no good. Gets her own rebound, tries to get it to Martin. It's deflected, and it's a turnover back to Vinita. Here come the Lady Hornets. Quickly down the court, Lizzie Shepard gets it out to Spear. Now it's going to be a long three-pointer by Spear, and she drains it. That's her third three-pointer of the night.
They can really, really shoot it.
24-10. It's all Lady Hornets right now, but Sallisaw cannot lose their composure here. Stites drive, shot no good. They're going to get a foul on number 32, Jasmine Daggs. That's her first 14 fouls. So, but again, Vinita will trade a 3 for a free throw all night long, especially with a 14-point lead.
Yeah.
The winner of this game will play tomorrow. They'll play Locust Grove right here at 1:30. Loser goes to the house. It's real simple now, folks. shot up and good. Oh, she missed. Let's see, I put my head down for 1 second, and she missed it. Second one on the way, so she missed them both. But Clifton fights for the rebound. Able to bring it to McDaniel. So, again, nice hustle by Sallisaw. No quitting this team, folks. McDaniel drives, gets it to Stites. Stites going to drive herself, misses it, gets the rebound, put back no good. And now, again, Sallisaw going to have to start making those shots. Those are some really contested shots. Just like that, the ball's going to be rebounded by Vinita. It's going to go out of bounds, and we'll come back to the Lady Diamonds. So, Sallisaw, Vinita's just looks like they got an extra step. I mean, every pass they're defending. But you're right. You keep saying it, Coach. They're 21-4 for a reason.
I mean, yes, they're a really good basketball team.
They are that. And you look at some of the teams they've lost to. We'll kind of go over them here in a second, but there's some tough teams. Vinita, didn't they have like a giant McDonald's at some point?
They did. I drove through it today.
You did, okay. So it's still there.
Looks like a picture of Will Rogers sitting in the restaurant waving over the interstate.
I got you. Kashatihi gets the shot in. That's her first basket. And now we're going to have a timeout on the court. Take a look at that McDonald's I'm loving it instant replay. 30-second timeout by Vinita. You see Kashatihi, just a nice floater off the glass, good. A shout out to our man David Hadley. Hooked us up with some McDonald's Arch cards. I'll have to get you one.
How about that?
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, he brought me a koozie this summer. Have you seen the koozies?
I got one too for the cups. Yeah. The Hadley family always not only supportive of us, but all the schools in the area. We're so grateful for them. Forgot to call him back. No, I mentioned that. He called me the other day to let me know, and I forgot to call him back. David, I'll call you back tomorrow. It happens. You get busy. Get busy.
Oh, yeah. He's busy too. He probably forgot all about it.
Yeah, he did. I hope. 24-12. The Lady Diamonds have kind of cut into this lead a little bit. As I'm with you, Coach. Let's take a seat. We're all standing up. We got all these monitors.
We might change a little luck. Maybe
the
guys in blue don't make every three they shoot.
Maybe we move things around. But Vinita slowing it down just a little bit. But look at this. A three-pointer from about 5 feet behind the three-point line goes out of bounds. She just barely missed it.
And it was a nice shot.
It was. It was not a – if
I'm coaching her, I'm like, shoot it every time.
If that Coach Scott Reed, that's the coach of Vinita, he's like, okay, whatever. Now Ellie Martin going to drive, stop, jump shot, no good. She's fouled, so shoot a pair. Again, that jump shot of Ellie Martin's is something else.
Yeah, she elevates. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Fouls on 21. Piper Christie, her first. 15 fouls, so Martin will shoot 2. First one is up, good, nothing but net. Just steps right up and knocks it down. We have a substitution for Vinita. It looks like 23, Lizzie Shepard back into the game. Number 20, Tatum Brown will take a seat. Second one for Martin. Another but net good. So Ellie gets her first basket. We're down the court. And Vinita not shooting. They've only made 2 3-pointers in the second period. That's the only points they've scored. So Sallisaw did a good job. Looking to drive, pass down low, shot deflected by Tate Stotts, but it's rebounded by the Lady Hornets. But still, great defense by Sallisaw. A long 3-pointer, nothing but net good. Spear, that's her 4th 3 of the night. She's got 12. 27-14, my goodness.
I'm going to say it again.
Yep.
They can flat shoot it.
That's what they could do. McDaniel pass, it's going to go out of bounds. Turnover back to Vinita, not what the Lady Diamonds won. I'll tell you right now over in Muldrow, it's 8-4 in favor of Fairland. So Lady Bulldogs behind over in Washington. We're going to have a carry in the ball, turnover. So Sallisaw gets it back.
Yeah, I think we got a little break there. Our camera angle's not right on the line, but we're sitting on the line. I think maybe those zebra guys helped us out.
That's
one
okay.
time.
Hey, we'll take it.
That's a first.
We'll take it. Kasha Teehee backs up. Now she'll drive. Oh, nice. LeBron step off the glass. Good. 27-16. So Teehee kind of heating up here in the second period. Again, new venue, big arena. Got to find your spot. Vinita has found it. Oh, nice defense by Maxwell. Rebound Martin. We're going to have a foul as they sling the freshman to the ground.
You know, and another deal is these girls, talking about it earlier, it's the first time they've been to the area since 2011.
Yeah.
I mean, back when we were in high school, we'd have been mad because they had to play on Thursday.
Exactly.
It wasn't the winner's bracket game.
Yeah, exactly.
So but it's been a while. These kids weren't alive then.
That's right.
So, it's a good step in the right direction for the Black Diamonds program.
Absolutely. And this is exactly what you need to do is Teehee floats it to Maxwell. Maxwell back out to McDaniel. Brinley cut off. Now she'll give it to Teehee. Teehee, again, trying to warm up here. She misses or fakes the shot. No good. And good block out again by Shepard to get the rebound. Lady Hornets across half court. They've kind of slowed things down here. They got the 3 threes, but Sallisaw actually, that's 9-8. Vinita's outscoring them here in this second period, but again, it's been all 3-pointers. In the lane, shot is good. That's a nice touch by number 23, Lizzie Shepard, her 5th point. And the Lady Hornets take a 13-point lead, just over a minute left here before halftime. McDaniel going down the left side, stops, gives it to Stites, Tate. Nice pass to Martin, shot no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. Nice look by Tate Stites. Saw Ellie there, able to get in. She didn't get the shot to go, but she's fouled.
Yeah, that's a nice pass.
Fouls on Reed, her first 17th foul. So it'll be 2 shots for Martin, who is 2 of 2 from the line tonight. First one is up. Oh, commentator curse. It's just that one. Don't forget, up next, it's Hilldale and Stillwell in the boys' game. Now we got a lot of people from Stillwell that's going to be watching as Martin misses them both. Rebound number 12, Kennedy Roach. And now we're under a minute. Sallisaw hanging tough. Oh, nice defense by McDaniel. She gets the steal. Now Stites has it. Sallisaw trying to get some points here before the break. Man, that 3-pointer would be big right now.
Yeah. Any score.
Yeah, cut the lead to 10 before the break. That would be ideal. Maxwell gets it to McDaniel. She's in the lane. Floater off the glass. Good. Brindley McDaniel takes it with the right hand that time. And McDaniel has her 6th point, and it cuts the lead to just 11. 22 seconds left. Pressure by the Lady Diamonds. Vinita able to break it. 17 seconds now. Vinita going to try for the last shot. Oh, the pass that goes off the foot of Tate Stites. Lady Diamonds have it. 7 seconds. Tate looking to drive. Oh, she lost control of the ball. It's going to be a shot for Vinita at the buzzer. Off the glass, doesn't go. I don't think it would have counted anyway. So a fast-paced game has the Lady Hornets of Vinita up 29-18 at the break over the Lady Diamonds. We're going to catch our breath, take a break, and be back on Mix TV, Channel 19.
Whether you are a do-it-yourselfer or a contractor, Taylor Rental has the equipment you need when and where you need it. We carry a large selection of landscape equipment, power tools, lifts, loaders, excavators, and more. Taylor Rental is also your local retailer and service center for Hustler, Husqvarna, and Woods products. From rental to sales, from service to parts, we are Sallisaw's one-stop resource for all your indoor and outdoor projects. Taylor Rentals at 2510 South Kerr Boulevard. Find us online at arklahomarental.com.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Sallisaw Dental Care. The brightest smiles you want to share. For general dentistry.
Facebook at Sallisaw Dental Care and call us at 918-776-0804.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Randall Baker about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Always wanted a Kubota? Then get on down to your local Kubota dealer today, where the deals have never been hotter. Right now, get incredible savings on new Kubota tractors. You can get low payments for up to 60 months with 0% APR, no down payment, and a 6-year limited powertrain warranty on new BX, B, L, and MX tractors. There have never ever been deals like these.
See Gray Brothers equipment today. If you pick orange, you'll never need a limit. Kubota and Gray Brothers is a winning combination.
And welcome back to the Brooks Walton Activity Center. Look at this place, Coach. This place is unbelievable. I think it was built 2014, so it's not exactly brand new, but you could have fooled me. You can see the offices above, the scoreboard there. That's probably where the 80's at. But an unbelievable place.
You know, other than a handful of schools, this is in the top 10 in Oklahoma, no question.
Oh, it has to be. And it's the whole facility. The activity center is here, and just across the street, not even across the street, is the football stadium, the baseball stadium, and the softball fields, and the high school right here. So it's very well planned out. And, again, first time I've ever been here. Were they 5A in football? They're
5A.
5A, yeah. So Skytook Bulldogs, and I want to thank everyone here as they have treated us nothing but well. Got us where we needed to be.
It's been a long time since they beat the Black Diamonds of football, so you know.
When's the last time they played?
It's
been a while.
I know we beat them in '96, and then in 99, both in the playoffs. And I don't think they played since. I think they went to 5A right after that.
Gotcha. But, yeah, this is as we were driving in, it's far enough away from – this is just me being random. It's far enough away from Tulsa that it still has all the smaller shops, lots of stores where people, it's 45 minutes to Tulsa. You don't want to go maybe on the weekend, but there's enough little smaller stores that it can sustain itself.
Yeah,
and
it's a cool downtown
It's a nice little area. Yeah, it really is.
Which
so
Sallisaw's downtown is exploding right now.
That's what I was going to say. It's exactly what Sallisaw has been and will be again. Again, don't let it fool you. They've got a lot of the seats pushed back, too, on the lower level. There are actually a lot of people here, but, again, this is I would guess, 6,000, 5,000 seat arena. And,
easy,
it makes it look small, but they're just scattered. Of course, if you come to a game, you don't want to sit right next to everybody unless you have to. So everybody's kind of scattered out. But
you say they have circuses in here?
I think they have. They can take the floor out. Yeah, they have a circus. What else, the guys? He says basically graduation, any kind of event, and it's just like an NBA arena, Madison Square Garden. They take the floor up and it's just they don't have to worry about covering it up.
A lot of places want to call it an event center.
Right.
This is a real event center.
Yes, it is. That's exactly right. Again, they have graduation here. That's what we tried to talk to one of the ladies, and of course she was brand new and didn't really know what all they have. But she did. The circus has been here. Just anything. They have livestock shows for the FFA here. So fantastic facilities.
But what's going on with the other scores?
Here we go. That's what I was about to tell you. I tell you right now that the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs are actually in front. Let me get you an updated score. They're on top of Plainview 15-4. The last score I had in that, and that was in the – hey, there we are. We're on screen. Look at me. I got everybody – they got me cheating on my phone here. But Muldrow is in front in Plainview. They're playing down in Washington. I'm going to be real honest with everybody. I didn't even know there was a Washington, Oklahoma. I thought Washington schools were in Oklahoma City. I'm learning something.
I did.
Of course you did. Bethel on top of Vian in the girls' game, 15-4. So a close game there.
No, that's in Chakotah, right?
That's in Chakotah. That's where we'll be tomorrow night, and we'll tell you more about that. I don't have a score on Central and Fairland, but I know my son is at that game, so I will text him and have him give me a score. Hey, you see Stillwell Indians. There's our camera girl. We'll get her name. They're going to be up next. Again, lots of people from Stillwell I know going to be watching as the Mike George and his Indians take on Hilldale. I think they've played before. I think they split during the season, but again, they're rolling right now, and it's exactly what you want to do. But it's 29-18 Lady Diamonds have cut it to 11 at the break. Now, that you're probably thinking to yourself, that's still 11-point deficit, but the way things were looking in the first period, you got to take that.
Well, you know.
7 of 9 from 3.
Yeah, 7 of 9 from 3. That's 21 points from the three-point line. Now, I'm not saying they can't because they can obviously shoot it.
Exactly.
And if they do, the Black Diamonds are in bad trouble if they shoot like that in the second half.
Right.
But if they don't, you take 21 points from the three-point line off the board, they only have 29. So,
right. There you go.
You know, you got to just plug along and hope that they go cold, play a little better defense, and see have a chance to win in the fourth quarter.
Yep, and that's exactly what we're hoping for here in Scottsdale. We're going to take one more quick break, come back with the second half here on Mix TV Channel 19.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV Channel 19.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Do you need new appliances? Or maybe you're in need of a new dinette, living room set, or recliners? Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances has you covered. They even carry MyPillow, mattress toppers, sheets, and pillows, guaranteed to be the most comfortable you'll ever own. Jody Lee's also has an array of bedroom furniture and mattresses to get you the best sleep possible. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, offering the highest level of service after the sale. Located at 115 North Oak in Sallisaw.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one-stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Welcome back to the Brooks Walton Activity Center. Let's go ahead and, before we forget, let's do the Charlie's Chicken I'm Loving It trivia question. We'll give it to you. And then, which former Lady Diamond has scored the most points during the state tournament in a career? You probably know who it is. But
that's easy.
How many? I'll throw that one in there. We'll give you the answer.
I have no idea.
Here in just a little bit. But, yeah, you probably know who it is. Most everybody does. As Stites misses the layup. And Vinita has the basketball. Number 23, Lizzie Shepard with the rebound. Lady Diamonds just got to maintain. Here's the ball, goes out of bounds. You see Coach Barlow on the side, really excited.
You know, it's just like football. You got to come out and be the most excited team to play. And
yeah.
Looks like the Black Diamonds had a fun halftime. They're ready to play.
Oh, yeah. You know, there's been games where we've seen, I can think of the Shakota game right off the top. They were getting beat by, I think, 12 at halftime. Came back in the second half and just routed them. So, again, they're fully capable here, folks. Oh, that's a nice defense. Good turnover for Vinita. Bad for Sallisaw. Good defense. Maxwell cuts her defender off. Trying to get a score from the Central game. I will tell you, Muldrow all over Plainview. Going to be a three-point shot. Nothing but net. 8 of 10.
That's a three for Lizzie.
Lizzie Shepard with the three. That's her second of the night. She's got 8 points. And Vinita, dangerous from downtown as Clifton almost loses it. keeps possession of the ball.
Yeah, they just keep making threes. Man.
It's tough to defend, especially when they're shooting from where they are as the ball is stolen by Vinita. I mean, they're pulling up from half court almost.
And they're going in.
Central leads Fairland 17-9 at the break. 3-point shot by Emma Spear. That's her 5th of the night. And it's a 6-0 run for Vinita to start the second half. Not what Coach Barlow and crew wanted. But again, what do you do? Clifton, layup no good. Rebound Lady Hornets. This team is something else to shoot. Now, they're going to guard her. She steps back, fires a 3, misses the Shepherd, but Daggs, number 32, misses after the rebound, but it will stay with Vinita. So Vinita comes out in the second half. We thought Sallisaw was going to be a little fired up, but right now it's all the Lady Hornets.
Well, when you can't miss,
yeah,
life's
I mean,
good.
Hey, I've had those nights, but I also had the nights where you can't make. Kick out, 3-point shot, fake, and then puts it on the floor, layup good, or jump shot good. See, that's what happens when you can shoot threes. You fake, they're going to jump, boom, you got a wide open shot. 37-18.
Just like that, you're almost down 20.
8-0 run for Vinita to start the second half. T-Heat drives, kicks it to McDaniel. Brindley. And good defense by them. They're moving off screens, and they're going to have a foul down low as they try to get it to Maxwell. They're doing a great job. Things you probably don't notice. Sallisaw setting screens. They're doing a good job of seeing those out of their side of their vision and just moving around them and not getting that giving Sallisaw that step. Foul was on Daggs, her first. 17-9, Central at halftime in front of Fairland. Kate Stites to Ellie Martin. Pass past Teehee, going to fire her first 3 of the night. It goes off the glass, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Brindley McDaniel gets it for the Lady Diamonds. She'll throw it down low to Martin. Martin shot up and under, no good. Rebound Vinita. So 2 shots Sallisaw probably should have made there, Coach. It just sometimes you just get frustrated though. Even the easy stuff's not going in, but you just got to keep fighting. Especially when Vinita's hitting everything they throw up. Shot, layup, no good. Offensive rebound put back in by Lizzie Shepherd. She has 7 points in the third period, 12 overall.
Yeah, I mean, Vinita's really came out here in the second half, and they made a believer out of me. They're a good basketball team.
10-0 run to start the second half. Again, the winner of this game gets to play, I had it written down,
Locust Grove?
Locust Grove tomorrow at 1:30 right here at Sky Ticket. Stites misses the layup. Rebound number 12, Kennedy Roach. That's the young lady we were worried about, and she hasn't even scored tonight.
Yeah.
Rebound Martin. That just shows you how good of a team they are.
I coached with her dad a long time ago. And
Kasha Teehee banks one in from 3. That's exactly what Sallisaw needed. Her first 3 ends the run for Vinita at 10. And then there's a 3-pointer by the Lady Hornets, and they just cannot miss here tonight. Emma Spear, that is her 6th 3-pointer of the night. She has 6 of 7 from downtown. I mean, wow.
Hey, they have a chance to be state champions.
LeBron can't even do that,
if they shoot like this.
I mean, anybody. This is what it is. Coach Barlow is going to take a 30-second timeout.
Who beat Vinita?
I'll pull it up here for you and see. But let's go ahead and bring up that trivia question. Get you an answer. I know you know who the player is. Which former Lady Diamond has scored the most points during the state tournament of career?
Well, I got Athena, but
my old next door neighbor, Athena McCoy. Let's show the answer. 177 points.
I was going to say 200.
It was a state record for a long time. I think the young lady down at Howe broke it last year. The J Train. That's what we call it.
The 20-year record.
Yeah, pretty much. I think she's the one. Actually, I think there's a couple of young ladies
if it was last year,
may have
21 years.
Yeah, but again, that's a lot. That is. Let me pull up here who is beat. I know
she could shoot it like these girls.
Oh, absolutely, she could. They lost to Fort Gibson all the way back in December. Then they lost to Verdigris. Then they lost to Oologah, and then Verdigris again. Looked like Verdigris is the one that had their number, but they have beat some really good teams. They've already beaten Locust Grove twice this year, so they're sitting pretty.
So who beat them? Who beat them in the losers
Verdigris.
bracket? Verdigris.
I think Fort Gibson beat them.
Fort Gibson beat them.
Okay. Put them in the losers bracket.
That makes
no,
sense.
It was Grove. Grove actually beat them.
Oh, yeah. Grove has a good group of girls. I think they're back-to-back fast-pitch softball champions. So
it's all Vinita right now. Oh, nice defense by Tate Stotts, able to knock the ball away from Jasmine Daggs. Nice pass down low. But, again, just offensive rebounds. Kennedy Roach with her first basket. Again, that's just hustle. 42-21, they've doubled up the Lady Diamonds now. As Tate Stotts, runner, no good. Rebound, Mia Maxwell. She'll give it back to Teehee. Teehee says, let me throw one in from downtown. Cannot quite get it. Another rebound by Maxwell. Shot, no good. So the Lady Diamonds just having trouble with. I think as somebody who's been in this situation before, I know the team's hitting everything. You can't seem to make some shot. You just get frustrated. You really do. You get frustrated and you just try to force things.
That's why football's so beautiful, because you can do something about it. Here they call it a foul.
They call it a foul here, yeah. 16-11 though, still the Lady Diamonds record. It's been a great year as they're trying to stay in this one, and that's a good way to do it. Good defense as Cammie Riggs and Christina Loudon will check into the game for the Lady Diamonds. I like how the announcer says in for the first time. This is a big deal, folks, being in this area tournament. It really is. And these young ladies, this is something they'll remember, For Sallisaw, you hope this isn't the last time.
No, it's about to be the norm again.
That's what you want. You want Sallisaw in the area tournament. Brindley McDaniel drives at the left hand, just misses it. Rebound, Vinita. See, that's a shot Brindley has made the last 5 or 6 games every time and just kind of forced it a little bit. It's that kind of night. As there's another three-pointer, and surprise, Emma Spear missed one. But look at the hustle. Jasmine Daggs gets the rebound. Vinita going to step back. 3-point shot by Shepard. Good. 10 points for Shepard in the period. And the Lady Hornets are pulling away with 90 seconds left here in the third period. Sallisaw now just going to have to, I guess, start throwing up threes. I don't know, but again.
You just stick to your script and see
Cammie
what happens.
Drive, shot no good. Yeah.
Worst thing you can do is start pressing. You start pressing, turn the ball over.
You can't change your game plan. You're right. It's 30-13. Muldrow is leading. They're playing at Washington. They're leading Plainview at halftime. That's the last score I have.
30-13.
So the Lady Bulldogs, they will actually play Bishop McGinnis tomorrow. Shot is no good by Riggs. That's how tough this 4A girls is. Bishop McGinnis is in the losers bracket. And I think they're a top 10 team, I believe, as well. Right. So second one for Riggs on the way. She gets that one. That's her first point of the night. Lady Diamonds got the lead, 47-22, but all Vinita Lady Hornets right now. And a ball almost stolen by Teehee. Maintained by Reed.
You know the thing about Vinita, not only can they shoot it, they know how to get open.
Right. And we mentioned it, on the defensive end, they move off screens well. Spear, I thought she was going to throw another one up as we're under a minute. On the floor, shot in the lane, no good. Rebound. Another offensive rebound for Vinita. 3 off the mark. Rebound Riggs. Now Cammie going to try to get some points before the end of the third. Riggs with the right hand shot. Good. Offensive foul. Doesn't count. That was a nice play by the Vinita. I didn't catch the number. Just stand in the lane and let Cammie Riggs run over you. Full head of steam. That's not fun. But
it takes courage.
It does. And she takes it, and it's an offensive foul. And it more importantly, wipes the bucket off the board. Spear, those 6 3-pointers here tonight. Drives. Shot is good. She says, I can make layups too, guys. 20 points for Spear. And Sallisaw going to have a chance to throw a shot up here. Teehee, 5 seconds. Over to McDaniel. Brindley, 3 seconds. In the lane, shot off the glass is good. And Brindley gets her 8th point as we end the third period. It's the Vinita Lady Hornets 49, Sallisaw Lady Diamonds 24. We're back on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it. That's what I'm talking about.
You okay, Glenn?
Dude, I'm just so pumped we got all this McDonald's at such a great price.
A delicious meal is in the bag at McDonald's. Grab a hot and spicy McChicken with small fries for only $3.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
And it's 22-9. Vinita outscores Sallisaw in the third period, and it's all Lady Hornets 49-24 as we start the fourth period. If you're Sallisaw here, let's go have some fun. Let's go have some fun here.
No, it's not fun. Play hard.
I know. Just
play hard, get better.
You know, let the nerves off. Let's just go out and shoot some hoops. That's what I would do.
I really, really like number 11 from Vinita.
I'm telling you, man, she can shoot from. She's the best shooter I've seen all year. She just doesn't miss. But I watched them on film, and
she has 20 right now.
20, yeah, and 18 of those from the three-point line. I think she's 6 of 8 from three-point line. And the stop shot is good. And that's Roach.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier about Roach, when I was the offense coordinator at Muskogee, her dad was the boys basketball coach. She was 3 or 4 years old, and she was mean as a rattlesnake. So there's
he says, I'll take a shot, goes out of bounds, and then we'll actually stay with Sallisaw.
So it doesn't shock me at all that she's a good basketball player in high school.
Yeah, this Vinita team is really good, and they're going to play tomorrow against Locust Grove, a team they've already beat twice. So, again, if they play like this, there's not many teams that can beat them. Maybe Classen, who is just unbelievable right now in Class 4A. But
if you shoot it like this, you have a chance to beat anybody.
Yeah, it's tough to beat. Riggs, McDaniel, Christina Loudon going to put it on the floor, loses the basketball. Just look at the Lady Diamonds. You know, they're losing some key starters, some seniors. But, again, the younger players, when they've been in there, they've played well.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, this is year one in a young program.
Yeah.
I mean,
nice pass down low to number 22, Haley Reed. She's got 8 now. Extends the lead 53-24. Just 6 minutes left here in the fourth period. Don't forget, coming up next, it's the Stillwell Indians against the Hilldale Hornets and what should be an exciting game. As McDaniel tries to drive, gets fouled, she'll shoot a pair. You're gonna hang around for that one? You gotta hit the road.
I'll hang around for a minute.
You gotta go to Broken Bow.
Yeah, Broken Bow. We got high school regional powerlifting in the morning, and it's a fun drive all the way down.
Wow. Shot from McDaniel, no good. And you were in Miami today, right?
Yeah, I was in Miami Junior High. They're wrapping up right now. I'm waiting on my phone
to
get some results here and see how they finish.
Powerlifting, really? I mean, you guys use that for football, right? I mean, that just does nothing but help you guys out.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not going to take it too serious because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But what it does is you got your off-season kids that don't compete in basketball, wrestling, or baseball or something. It gives them something to do.
Right.
You know.
Keeps them out of trouble, in other words.
Oh, yeah.
And more importantly, gets them stronger.
Right.
Three-point shot from Spear. She missed that one. We're going to have a rebound by Ellie Martin. Here comes the freshman. Going to try to take it the distance with the left hand. Shot no good. A little bit of contact, but let them play. Martin gets the steal back. Shot is not going to fall, but she'll be fouled and go shoot some free throws.
See, I mean, it's just things like that, you know. 5:30 to go. You're down 20. Well, almost 30.
Yeah.
And you got a freshman dribbles the length of the court, and she's still trying to get better, you know, and that's what you're looking for right now if you're the Black Diamonds is just effort. You can control two things, attitude and effort.
Yep. Well, he misses that one as Mia Maxwell will check in the game. Of course, Riggs, Teehee, Stites, the seniors on this team, man, they've been playing a long time. We've been covering them since they were freshmen. Ellie gets 1 and 2. And, you know, played some good basketball for the Lady Diamonds over the past 4 years. And, you know, went through a coaching change. Teehee's going to steal the basketball. Casher going to go all the way with the left hand. No good. And it's rebounded by Vinita. Look at the long pass. It's going to be just a nice move by number 20, Tatum Brown, for her first basket as she drew the defender off the floor, laid it in. It's a 30-point lead for the Lady Hornets.
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking Vinita may win 3 in a row this week.
They're going to be tough to beat. Stites is going to fire up a 3, and Tate knocks it down. That's going to be her 7th point of the night. Her and Teehee both with 15. But yeah, Vinita is, again, can they keep it up? Can they shoot lights out every night? But they've shown, though, if the three's not working, they can go down lows. We're going to have a full timeout by Coach Reed, so we'll take it with him. I'll be right back on Mixed TV Channel 19.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mixed TV, Channel 19.
At National Bank at Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank at Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
Always wanted a Kubota? Then get on down to your local Kubota dealer today, where the deals have never been hotter. Right now, get incredible savings on new Kubota tractors. You can get low payments for up to 60 months with 0% APR, no down payment, and a 6-year limited powertrain warranty on new BX, B, L, and MX tractors. There have never ever been deals like these.
See Gray Brothers equipment today. If you pick orange, you'll never need a limit. Kubota and Gray Brothers is a winning combination.
4:39 left in the fourth period as the Vinita Lady Hornets lead 55-28. Real quickly, some scores. The Vian Lady Wolverines on top of Bethel 28-24 as they start the fourth period. And the last score I had in the Muldrow game, 32-13. They just got underway in the third period. So we're going to have a foul. Get Kasha Teehee with the foul. That's her first. That is just the second team foul against Sallisaw. Vinita, again, Coach, they're just shooting lights out from the three-point line. They're good. I mean, again, we knew that coming in here. Again, you get to the area tournament, you're good. Going to have it out of bounds back to the Lady Diamonds. You know what?
But Vinita's been good for a long time.
Yeah, they've always been good.
It's not new.
Vinita, Muldrow, Fort Gibson, Classen. You know, those are just teams that are always in Oklahoma City in, you know, the second week of March. They're just always there. And that's where Sallisaw hopes to get back to. And, you know, year one, they're doing a good job of it as Rick steps back, cannot get the three to go, and it's rebounded
I think
by
it's
Spear.
coming.
Yeah, you just got to stick with it. Got to stick with it. You know, got to build. It doesn't happen overnight.
No, it's a great year for year one.
Vinita in the corner. Puts it on the floor. It'll be another three-point shot, and it's off the mark, but then a nice putback, no good. And we're going to get a foul. It's McClellan who's fouled. I think they're going to get...
That was my girl, Clifton.
Caitlin Clifton.
An elbow to the ear, usually.
First foul on Caitlin, 13 fouls. Vinita starts to bring in the reserve players off the bench, gives their starters a rest, even just a little bit of rest. At the tournament is Riggs going to try to get the steal. She's going to fight for it. Cammie gets it, lays it off the glass. Good. Nice play by the senior. Cammie's got 3 points, still hustling.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's a senior. 3 minutes ago, still playing hard.
That's all you can ask for. Look at this shot from the parking lot. No good. Maxwell with the rebound. That was Reed who shot that one. Long pass to T. Cash is going to fire 3 from downtown. Kasha T with her 10-point. Lady Diamonds trying to go out with something positive here in the fourth period. Vinita breaks it.
Well, I mean, when you're down 20 and they have their twos in and you're still playing hard and you're trying to win the game,
right?
It just shows the toughness of your program.
Right. We're going to have a foul on Tate Stites. That's Tate's second foul. 14th foul. Shot is off the mark. Number 20, Tatum Brown. She'll have one more. Another substitution. 21, Piper Christie back into the game for Vinita. 2.5 left here in the fourth period. Second one no good. Maxwell, she knocks it away. Clifton gets the rebound. So the Lady Diamonds going to go down the court here. Going to try to get some more points as Vinita knocks the ball out. That's number 10, Allie McClellan. Try to get some, like you said, let's end on a positive note. Let's get out here, score some points, have some fun.
Just keep doing what you do.
That's exactly what Sallisaw is doing. I know Coach Marlowe hasn't let up. He's still out there coaching. Suit and all, man.
Oh, yeah.
McDaniel out to Clifton. Caitlin to T. Casher going to shoot one, but it's deflected. But she gets her own rebound. It's like Brett Favre threw a pass to herself. Maxwell off the glass. Mia shot too much on it. We're going to have a foul underneath the basket on number 10, Brindley McDaniel. Her first, 15 foul. I see Coach Barlow just in his first season here in 16 wins. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's a good year.
It's pretty good.
7 the year before, and
I think 8 the year before that.
Yeah, it's a
drastic improvement. Again, it's shown that he can coach. The shot is up and good by number 21.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I will. He was voted last week the NOAA Coach of the Year in the conference, and they only vote one, boys and girls, and he was chosen.
There you go.
NOAA.
Well,
don't tell anybody.
Oh, we won't tell nobody, but we'll go ahead and say congratulations to that. I mean, it's very well deserved as Riggs misses the shot. I mean, the turnaround Salisaw's had this year is really good. And even then, even the games, the 3-point shot by Vinita, now they start missing them. It's going to go to Teehee. We mentioned it in the county tournament against Muldrow, one of the best teams. Yeah, they lost, but, man, they hung tough the whole game as the layup is good by Maxwell. We're going to have a timeout by Coach Barlow. Let's take a look at that McDonald's I'm Loving It instant replay. My man Zach gets it pulled up here. See Maxwell just a turnaround spin off the glass, good. But, even some of the games I thought, there was very few games. There were some games at the front where they kind of, got blown out, let's be honest. But ever since the county tournament on, even in this game, 22, but they haven't quit.
Well, the thing is Vinita's 22 points better than them.
They
just
are.
That's just the way it
they
is.
just are. And there's just nothing you can.
No, there's no shame in that either. They're 20 points better than a lot of people.
They're going to. It would not surprise me to see them next week up in Oklahoma City as shooting good, but you just never, ever know. I've been covering this, postseason tournament. Oklahoma, Arkansas, both of them, and you just never know. One night somebody could just start hitting everything, then the next night they can't hit anything. So it's all about timing. It's all about momentum. As Vinita has it, we're under a minute to go here as Coach Marlowe puts Addison Sullivan, Kim Bridges into the game, and the ball's going to go off of Vinita and come back to the Lady Diamonds.
You would say this is a tough draw, but it's not. It's the area tournament. That's what's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
You're supposed to play good teams in the area tournament.
That's the way it is. I mean, you look at all of them, and then you look. Grove and Fort Gibson are still here too. As McDaniel's shot is no good, and rebound for Vinita, 33 seconds. Let's see if they even shoot here. But Grove's here, Vinita, Locust Grove, Fort Gibson, shot good off the glass. Number 20, Tatum Brown.
Yeah, and I mean, with that being said, Vinita's twos are trying to score. They probably don't.
This catch that he misses. Sullivan's shot deflected, It goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to the Lady Horns. Yeah, I mean you got to get ready. You got to get depth is really important.
They're next, I'm sure.
Yeah, depth's really important. You get into the tournaments. It is. Depth, everybody's tired, everybody's worn out. That's going to end the Lady Diamond season as Vinita wins the game by a final.
You know, I really like that about the Black Diamonds. There's 8 seconds to go. They're down 24, and they're still chasing the ball around trying to trap it when the buzzer goes off.
That's
toughness.
They're tough. They didn't quit. 59-35, they lose the game. For the seniors, the final game for Cammie Riggs, Kasia Teehee, and Tate Stites. Again, it's been great watching those young ladies throughout their career. When I came back, they were freshmen. We started this whole mixed TV thing. But Vinita advances. They will take on Locust Grove tomorrow. Locust Grove beat Holland Hall 70-42 earlier today. So that just shows you
good basketball,
the depth of it. They'll play 1:30 here tomorrow as the Stillwell Indians take the court. So we're going to step aside, come back with your stats of the girls' game here on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Hey runners and walkers, it's time to lace up for the 13th annual Bike Hike Half Marathon and 5K in Poteau, Oklahoma. We will be hosting the 5K and the Half Marathon at the Poteau campus of Carl Albert State College. We'd love for you to join us in either or both events. The registration fee for the Half Marathon is only $50, and the registration fee for the 5K is only $25. If you're wondering what those distances really mean, the Half Marathon is 13.1 miles and the 5K is 3.1 miles. And whether you're a runner, a walker, an advanced runner or walker, or just getting started, this would be a great event for you. If you'd like more information or to sign up, you can go to runsignup.com and you'll find our event there.
Whether you are a do-it-yourselfer or a contractor, Taylor Rental has the equipment you need when and where you need it. We carry a large selection of landscape equipment, power tools, lifts, loaders, excavators, and more. Taylor Rental is also your local retailer and service center for Hustler, Husqvarna, and Woods products. From rental to sales, from service to parts, we are Sallisaw's one-stop resource for all your indoor and outdoor projects. Taylor Rentals at 2510 South Kerr Boulevard. Find us online at arklahomarental.com.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Sallisaw Dental Care. The brightest smiles you want to share. For general dentistry. In braces we fill your every need. Dr. Dodson and Dr. Gray will give you the smile you want today.
Follow us on Facebook at Sallisaw Dental Care and call us at 918-776-0804.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Randall Baker about Shelter's roadside assistance.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mixed TV, Channel 19.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
And we're back here in Skiatook with the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds have their season ended by a very tough Vinita team, 59-35. Leading scorers for Sallisaw. See here, 10 points for Kashatihi, 8 points for Brindley McDaniel. Let me see, I can't read my own writing sometimes. 3 points for Cammie Riggs, 3 points for Ellie Martin, 7 for Tate Stotts, and 4 for Mia Maxwell. The leading scorer for Vinita, surprise, Emma Spear, 20 points off of 6 3-pointers. So
She had
Vinita,
that in 3 quarters.
she didn't even play in the fourth very much. But again, congratulations to Vinita Lady Hornets as they advance. Tomorrow they will play Locust Grove right back here at 1:30. And unfortunately for Sallisaw, their season is over. As the Hilldale and Stillwell are up next. They see the Hilldale Hornets warming up. And we're back here as they've got the camera pointed at us here. They'd like to surprise us here. But, again, a great crowd here on hand as the girls are about to come up here. And, we'll talk to them, maybe try to interview somebody. Who knows? You never know about us. But the game finished super early, so we still got 20 minutes left before the Stillwell game. So what we're going to do is we're all going to go catch our breath. So we're going to take one timeout, come back, and you'll see the team's warming up, and then we'll be back on the air with your pregame show for Stillwell and Hilldale here in about 15 minutes. So keep it tuned right here.
So we got a
Mix
15-minute
channel.
break?
We got a 15-minute break. So we'll be right back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Do you need new appliances? Or maybe you're in need of a new dinette, living room set, or recliners? Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances has you covered. They even carry MyPillow, mattress toppers, sheets, and pillows, guaranteed to be the most comfortable you'll ever own. Jody Lee's also has an array of bedroom furniture and mattresses to get you the best sleep possible. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, offering the highest level of service after the sale. Located at 115 North Oak in Sallisaw.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it. That's what I'm talking about.
You okay, Glenn?
Dude, I'm just so pumped we got all this McDonald's at such a great price.
A delicious meal is in the bag at McDonald's. Grab a hot and spicy McChicken with small fries for only $3.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
Always wanted a Kubota? Then get on down to your local Kubota dealer today, where the deals have never been hotter. Right now, get incredible savings on new Kubota tractors. You can get low payments for up to 60 months with 0% APR, no down payment, and a 6-year limited powertrain warranty on new BX, B, L, and MX tractors. There have never ever been deals like these.
See Gray Brothers equipment today. If you pick orange, you'll never need a limit. Kubota and Gray Brothers is a winning combination.
runners and walkers, it's time to lace up for the 13th annual Bike Hike Half Marathon and 5K in Poto, Oklahoma. We will be hosting the 5K and the Half Marathon at the Poto campus of Carl Albert State College. We'd love for you to join us in either or both events. The registration fee for the Half Marathon is only $50, and the registration fee for the 5K is only $25. If you're wondering what those distances really mean, the Half Marathon is 13.1 miles and the 5K is 3.1 miles. And whether you're a runner, a walker, an advanced runner or walker, or just getting started, this would be a great event for you. If you'd like more information or to sign up, you can go to runsignup.com and you'll find our event there.
Whether you are a do-it-yourselfer or a contractor, Taylor Rental has the equipment you need when and where you need it. We carry a large selection of landscape equipment, power tools, lifts, loaders, excavators, and more. Taylor Rental is also your local retailer and service center for Hustler, Husqvarna, and Woods products. From rental to sales, from service to parts, we are Sallisaw's one-stop resource for all your indoor and outdoor projects. Taylor Rentals at 2510 South Kerr Boulevard. Find us online at arklahomarental.com.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Sallisaw Dental Care. The brightest smiles you want to share. The general dentistry. Embraces we fill your every need. Dr. Dodson and Dr. Gray will give you the smile you want today.
Follow us on Facebook at Sallisaw Dental Care and call us at 918-776-0804.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Randall Baker about Shelter's roadside assistance.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mixed TV, Channel 19.
And welcome back to Skytook as we're getting you set for the boys game. We've got some score updates for you. The Vian Lady Wolverines had their season ended at the buzzer. From what I'm hearing, there was a putback shot by one of the Bethel players. Vian loses 33-32. And up in Okmulgee, or over in Okmulgee, actually down in Okmulgee from where we're at right now, Central had a 3-point lead. And at the buzzer, young lady from Fairland, from what I'm hearing, reports are almost half court hits it there in overtime right now. Central without star Courtney Lee, who's fouled out of the game. Central is much like Roland girls, really good, but they only go about 7 or 8 deep. So anytime one of them fouls out, it's never good. As you see Coach George and Coach Hensley. We will tell you Hilldale, number 13 in Class 4A, 20-6 on the season. Of course, Stillwell 16-10. Muldrow actually defeated Plainview. I believe the final on that one was 51-27. So Muldrow easily handles them. Muldrow will play McGinnis tomorrow at 1:30. Again, Vian had their season ended. Sallisaw had their season ended. And we are going to keep an eye. The only boys game besides this one with local implications would be Vian taking on Bethel in Shakota. Winner advances to tomorrow. Loser, of course, is done for the season. So we're about to get underway here. Coach will be with us Coach will be with us for a little bit, but he's got to go to Broken Bow. So
yeah, that's going to be a fun drive.
That will be a fun drive.
Hey, XM Channel 100, all the way there.
So we're about to get underway here. See who the starters are. See who Coach George maybe. You know, he changed the lineup against Sallisaw last week, but we'll see what he does here.
Yeah. The mix doesn't quite reach down.
Yeah.
What's the name of that turnpike all the way down?
Is it the creek? Is it the creek? I don't remember.
It goes through Henrietta.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is creek. Yeah, unfortunately, it could if we wanted it to, but FCC has regulations on that.
Oh, it's Thursday night. They're not paying attention.
Yeah, right.
They're not paying attention.
Right.
Turn it up.
Of course, Stillwell will be the home team. Skytook will be, Hilldale, pardon me. I was looking at the labels. Hilldale will be the visiting team as their announcer doing the required reading of the OSSAA rules, which absolutely nobody in this place listens to.
No.
So take a look at the starting lineups here.
we're sitting amongst the Indians.
Yep, we're on the home side. So a lot of Stillwell fans here.
Oh, yeah, there's my man Joe Fletcher. So we're in the right spot. And they said my man Batista's a senior.
Yeah, he is a senior.
Gosh dang it.
I don't recognize, correct me if I'm wrong, of course, you guys play both of these teams in football. I don't recognize any names from football.
Man, I'm bad at names.
I am too. I'm pretty good at remembering. I don't remember any. I know that it was the game at Hilldale was the start of a long winning streak for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds. So,
yeah, I just don't remember. I mean, I remember numbers.
Yeah, there you go.
Positions.
Kind of my man out there for Hilldale, was it Sean Lester on 25? Guy looking like a Joakim Noah. Got the long hair going, the old school, almost Chicago Bull styles uniform here. Look, I'm sure the red's a little different. I'm colorblind.
Right, the shoes, you know.
Batista will jump along with O'Neal. Ball is in the air, and the Indians hustling around, get the opening tip-off.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of stole that.
Yep, hey, we won't count it as a turnover, though. Pritchett over to number 4, Caden Lee. Lee going to drive in the lane, off the glass, doesn't get it. Surprise, Pritchett with the rebound, but nice defense by Hilldale as it's on the floor, and number 0, TJ Maxwell takes it, swatted out of bounds. It will stay with Hilldale. So fast-paced game to get started here. I will say this, the Stillwell fans very passionate here. So I'm trying to. Last score, I got Central down 39-36 in overtime. That would be in the girls' game. Quick pass, shot is up and good. Number 1, Ty O'Neal, too easy, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Hilldale Hornets. Keep wanting to say Skytook because we're here in Skytook.
Right, and they have on red and everything.
Batista for 3.
Oh, that's my guy.
The big
That's
man
my guy.
drains it. And it's 3-2 Indians, just like that.
I've never shook his hand, but I like him.
We got to go meet him.
Yeah.
Shot is up. Maxwell, no good. Offensive foul. Pritchett stands in the lane. And that's going to be the foul on number 1. Actually, they put it on Maxwell. That's his first team foul. Full court pressure put on by the Hilldale Hornets. These two teams haven't played this year, but something tells me they've played a lot over recent years. Estilo breaks the press. Pritchett off the glass. Cannot get it to go. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Here come the Hornets quickly down the court. Driving in the lane, Lawson loses the basketball. He's looking for some help, and he can't get, well, actually, it goes to his teammate, number 11, Parson. No good. Rebound, Stillwell Indians. Quickly in transition, number 22, Petrie, the freshman, dribbles out. Steps back. I thought he was going to shoot it. Instead, he'll give it to Bautista. Over to Pritchett. That's Kobe Pritchett. Now Gavin Pritchett dumps it down low to Bautista. Back to Pritchett. Going to fire a 3. That one's off the mark, but a rebound by number 4. Caden Lee put back is good.
Give him an assist. That could have been a pass.
And the Central Lady Tigers lose 39-37. Shot faked in the lane. Drive is good. Number 1, Ty O'Neal. So just like that, 3 of our area teams are out. Turnover. Putback is no good. And now that one is by number 0, TJ Maxwell. And it's 6-5. Stillwell down the court. Oh, it's stolen by Hilldale. In the lane, up and under is good. Maxwell, 4 straight points, and Hilda with the 8-5 lead. So Vian, Sallisaw, and Central girls all have their seasons ended. Quick pass down low. Pritchett gets his position underneath. Off the glass, good.
Yeah, this is It looks like it's going to be a physical basketball game.
It does. 8-7 in favor of Stillwell. Again, I know these two, I saw on the schedule these two teams haven't played this year, but I know they've played before over recent years. Bautista with the block. Quick pass down to Lee. Lee up and under, blocked. It goes off his foot, so good hustle by Lee, but it goes out of bounds back to Hilldale.
Well, you know, just to remind the fans out there that our man Cone is out for the season.
That's right.
With the injury. And
Trey Cone, a really good part of this.
When he was at Sallisaw that night,
he lit it up.
He could play.
Number 15, Ethan James checks into the game for Stillwell. Kobe Pritchett takes a seat. 4:42 left. Opening period. Fast-paced games, pardon me. Somebody hits the floor hard.
Yeah, I mean, they're not messing around.
No, it's physical. It's seasons on the line. Fouls on Bautista, his first team foul. Be a throw in by number 0, TJ Maxwell. Oh, nice dump pass, but it goes off. Well, he's able to maintain possession. Good defense by Stillwell as O'Neal misses it. Putback is good. Nice effort by Ty O'Neal to stay with the basketball. He's got 6 points. It's 10-7 in favor of Hilldale. Quickly down the court, Petrie dumps it off to Lee. Over to James. James back to Lee, and now Stillwell will set up the offense. Bautista comes out, sets a screen. Tried to get a pick and roll, not there. Now Pritchett. Back to James. Ethan gets it to Jorge. Finds Petrie for 3 in the corner. It's off, but nice offensive rebound by Lee. Gives it back. James steps back. He's going to shoot a 3, and he nails it. And the Indians tie the game up at 10.
That's a nice, pure shot right there.
We're tied at 10, just past halfway mark here of the first period. The court, Maxwell. I got him as Troy Maxwell, but they call him TJ. Troy's my dad's name. Shout out to my dad. Pass down low. Maxwell can't get it, and it's stolen by Gavin Pritchett. Here come the Indians. Ethan James waits on his teammates. Petrie thought about a 3. Instead of dump it off. Goes a pass to James. Ethan goes to dribble. I think he might have got away with a double dribble there. Now Lee back to Bautista. Dump down low to Pritchett. Wide open shot is good. Nice ball movement by Stillwell as Gavin Pritchett gets his 4th point. And the Indians take the lead, 12-10. 3 minutes left here in the first period. Driving in the lane is Maxwell, shot good. So Maxwell has 6, O'Neal has 6. All the points for Hilldale. Now they steal it. Step up 3-pointer is no good by Hunter Parson. Somehow, number 2, Brayson Lawson comes away with it. He's got it. 39-37. Central loses. Heartbreaker, literally. Driving in the lane, Caden Lee. Oh, nice pass, but good defense by number 1, Ty O'Neal swats it away. I believe that was James, had a wide open shot. So good defense by Hilldale to get back to where they needed to be.
My man Bautista made a 3, had a nice assist there. One to open the tip.
Had a block on the defensive end.
Had a block, yeah.
So,
and he can run a little bit. Watch him run the court.
Into the lane, Maxwell, shot no good. Rebound by number 24, Vanderveer, who's checked into the game. 3-point shot. There's Bautista with the swat. Here comes Stillwell in transition. James gonna hand it off to Lee. Lee gonna drive. Left-handed shot is good. We're tied. 4 points for Lee. Minute 45. A fast-paced first period.
Yeah, I didn't start off well for the Indians, but they've crawled back in it.
Oh, yeah. Step back 3-pointer from Maxwell, no good. Rebound, Gavin Pritchett. Oh, and it's a nice steal by Vanderveer. Another 3-pointer. That one's way off the mark. Bautista with the rebound. Long outlet pass to James, and now Ethan will wait on his teammates.
You said fast pace. You're right.
Yeah, absolutely. Down low, Gavin Pritchett. It's kind of where Stillwell's bread. Oh, they tried to draw the charge, but instead it goes off the foot.
Yeah, did he not kick that?
I think he did. Oh, nice stop in the lane. No good, but the putback on Bryson Lawson is good, and Hilldale retakes the lead, 16-14. It's been a game of back and forth here. A minute left in the first. Lee, tries to throw past Bautista, but it's too far in front of him. And it'll be Hornet basketballs. Number 10, Evan Smith checks in.
I saw what he was looking at.
Yeah, he was there. It just led him a little too far. So Hilldale will slow it down a little. Maxwell in the lane, kicks it out to Smith, fires a three, and he comes in the game and hits a three-pointer. First three of the night for either team, and it's 19-14, Hilldale in front. 35 seconds left, first period. Outlet pass to Pritchett, he's able to save it, but it's going to be in the air. We're going to have a foul. We're going to get James with the foul. Good hustle by Ethan, but does get contact. Just a second team foul. 30 seconds left here in the first period. Now Hilldale. In the lane, stop. Shot is no good, and it's going to be a nice offensive rebound by number 10, Evan Smith, but Stillwell with the rebound. Chance to score before the end of the first, trailing 19-14. Lee drives, finds Bautista down low. Shot is good. Bautista gets his 5th point, and it's 19-16. 1 second at the buzzer. The layup is good. Nice transition offense. So at the end of one, it's Stillwell 21, Hilldale 16. We're back on Mix TV, Channel 19.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Sallisaw Dental Care. The brightest smiles you want to share. For general dentistry. And braces we fill your every need. Dr. Dodson and Dr. Gray will give you the smile you want today.
Follow us on Facebook at Sallisaw Dental Care and call us at 918-776-0804.
There's a high-scoring first period where Hilldale leads Stillwell 21-16 after 1, and the Hornets will have the basketball. Maxwell had 6, O'Neal had 6, Lawson had 6, and Smith had 3 for Hilldale. In the lane, layup is good for O'Neal. He's got 8 for Stillwell. Bautista had 5, 4 for Gavin Pritchett, 4 for Caden Lee, and 3 for Ethan James in the first period. As Hilda has their biggest lead of the night at 23-16. Lee gonna step back, fire a long 3. It's off the mark. Bautista tries to get the rebound, and a nice, I don't know if it was a planned play or not. They're saying it went off of Stillwell, and I think it might have, but the ref says Indian basketball, and that's all that matters.
At least it's a 3-man crew.
There you go. 3-man crew indeed. Inbound to number 22, Petrie, the freshman, steps back, gets a screen from Bautista. They give it back to him. Oh, he tried to go behind the back. Ball got caught, and that was going to be a slick play, but it's a turnover. Nice. It was going to be a nice play. So Maxwell, I'm going to call him O'Neal, Maxwell steps, gives it, 3-point shot from Smith, good. Evan Smith has come in off the bench and hit 2 big 3-pointers for the Hornets, and it's the biggest lead of the night, 26-16, all Hilldale right now. A nice play behind the back. Dump pass down low. Bautista too much on it. Pritchett tries to get the rebound. Petrie comes away with it. We have a foul on the floor. Stillwell just needs to slow it down just a little bit. They're kind of getting ahead of themselves. Foul's going to be on number 25, Lester, his first foul, first team foul. Actually, second team foul. I forgot about the charge. Second team foul against the Hornets. Lee trying to get a screen. Gets it from Bautista, but he'll sidestep it. Good defense by Hilldale. Pass over to James. Ethan back to Bautista. Jorge fakes the three. Back to James. James going to drive. Shot blocked by Hilldale. Nice defense by the Hornets. Here comes Maxwell. Turns on the Jets. Goes behind the back. Up and under. Shot no good. Rebound. Pritchett. Here come the Indians. Pritchett going to get fouled.
Yeah, you're right. Stillwell's playing a little faster than it seems like they're
Yeah,
used to.
yeah, they need to just slow it down just a little bit. Third team foul against Hilldale. Bautista. Over to Pritchett. Now the Indians just trying to set up some offense here. Man-to-man defense. They throw it down low to Bautista, who's immediately double-teamed up and under, and that good defensive play by Ty O'Neal to swat it away, but it's still Indian basketball. Caden Lee will throw it in. Dump off to Bautista. Ethan James now trying to get some offense for the Indians. Turn around, Bautista, nobody there, throws it away, it's stolen. Here come the Hornets. Smith all the way to the basket, good. He's got 8 points off the bench, and Stillwell trails by 12.
8-0 run?
8-0 run, at least. Bautista traveled. So we'll have a substitution for Stillwell as Easton Latta checks into the game.
So as nice as this scoreboard is, we don't know how many timeouts they have left.
I don't see him.
What are we doing?
Nitpicking. Come on, Coach. As Hilldale misses, Stillwell with the rebound. Driving. Oh, we're going to have a foul. Pushing foul on number 10. Evan Smith, his second, 14th foul against Hilldale. Throwing it in. Fresh from Petrie. Dribbles. Dumps it down low. Shot is up good. Latta just checked into the game. Maybe some fresh legs for Stillwell. Ends the Hilldale run.
Cut it to 10 with 5 to go in the second quarter. It's not too bad.
No. But you got to, much like in, their game against Sallisaw, they're going to have to get some stops. In the lane, shot up and good. Number 1, Ty O'Neal with 10 points.
He can elevate.
Yeah, he wanted to dunk that one, but he was just a little too far out. And then stolen or knocked away by Brayson Lawson. And Hilldale just playing with a little extra step right now. Stillwell going to have to match it.
Do I have to remind you? The most excited team to play always wins.
That's right. That's right. Stillwell's got to get there. James, Petrie in the lane, up and under. Cannot get anything. And here comes the outlet pass. Hilldale, easy basket is actually missed by Lawson. So Stillwell catches a break halfway through the second period. Lee in the lane. James shot short. Rebound. Hilldale comes out of there with it. Number 10, Smith. He's been a spark plug off the bench. Pass to number 2, Lawson. He's got 8. And the Hornets in control. Long pass to James. Up under to Latta. Shot is good. Easton Latta with 4 points off the bench. It's 32-12. So trading baskets, but unfortunately Hilldale with a big lead before all this happened is Pritchett fighting for the rebound as number 2 for Hilldale, Brayson Lawson.
I like Latta.
The basket. Yeah, Latta's a guy that has come off the bench a lot for Stillwell. Pass over to number 4, Lee. The 3 rattles out. Rebounded by Hilldale, number 11, Hunter Parson. Down the court, Parson. Oh, sidesteps everybody and somehow gets it to go in. His first basket. It's a 14-point lead. I mean, I thought that was going to be missed by a mile.
Yeah, I agree.
Petrie going to drive in the lane. Pritchett comes away with it, spins off the glass, good. So again, trading basket is Pritchett has his 6-point trading baskets, but gonna have to get some stops.
Yeah, it's a
quick game.
Yeah, they're running up and down. Not many dead balls.
That's what these kids like. Both these teams like, because the three-pointer by Evan Smith is good. He has got 11 points off the bench, including 3 three-pointers. And it's the biggest lead of the night for Hilldale, 37-22. Quick pass down to Latta. Latta finds James. James bounce pass to Pritchett, turn around. Shot is good. So Pritchett with 8 points. Again, can't trade buckets though, 37-24. Still 2:10 left here before halftime.
You know, the difference in this game may be number 10 from Hilldale.
Yeah, he's come in off the bench and scored all those points, and it's always nice to have in the lane. Kick it, good ball movement for Hilldale as Bryson Lawson misses the three. It's rebounded by James, and here come the Indians as Bautista's about to check back in for Stillwell. Get the big man a breather, and it's almost stolen. Lee pass to Pritchett, shot, good. And Gavin Pritchett has 10 points.
This is a good use of timeouts by the Hilldale coach.
Yeah, he saw it, kind of a momentum turn. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. We got any of those replays? No, we lost them all? Okay. You just let me know. Again, if you're just joining us, the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs, the only team to win tonight. 51-27, I think, was the final, so they will play Bishop McGinnis tomorrow at 1:30 at Washington. Vian Lady Wolverines lose at the buzzer to Bethel. Sallisaw lost to Vinita, and Central lost in overtime to Fairland in a game where, from what I'm hearing from multiple people, the Fairland player hit a shot from almost half court to send it to overtime, and then Central had some foul trouble, and Fairland able to just overcome. So
1-4. 1-4.
Yeah.
In area.
Yeah. Yep. 1-4.
Area teams.
Yep. Well, 1-3.
1-3.
1-3. Still got the Vian boys playing tonight, so we'll keep an eye on that game. Of course, the Stillwell Indians here. Driving in the lane. Hilda does a great job of, looks like they're wild passes, but they do it so well, it's really not. Look at the quick shot release by Parson. Doesn't get it to go, and Stillwell with some momentum here. Bautista's back in the game, almost lost by Petrie. Might have been a carry, but that's what the Hilldale fans wanted, but ref didn't see it. So what are you going to do? Keep going. Petrie. Lee. Download to Bautista. He's double teamed. Somebody's open. It's going to be a three-point shot. Good! Caden Lee with his 7th point. 37-29, trying to cut into this lead before we go to halftime. But Hilldale quickly down the court. Shot by number 11. Parson is no good. But he'll go to the line. Take a look at the McDonald's. I'm loving it. Instant replay. See, just a nice three-pointer by Lee. Nothing but net. Good-looking jump shots. The first free throw is up and in.
You could tell by his body language when he let it go. He knew his
confidence.
Yeah.
38-29. Stillwell's quietly got right back into this ballgame. One more for Parson, the senior. Shot is up. He misses that one, but a nice. Oh, no, thought Hilldale was going to get it, but Petrie comes away with it. 38-29. Stillwell sure could use a three-pointer here. Pritchett going to fire a three! Downtown, Kobe Pritchett. And Stillwell right back in it. 38-32, 25 seconds left before the break. Smith, looks like Hilldale's going to wait for the last shot. That smart move. Stillwell has all the momentum. Right. Hey, take what lead you got left into the break. Smith, who's been red hot off the bench, 8 seconds. Maxwell being guarded closely in the lane, up and under, shot not there. It's going to be rebounded by Stillwell, but time expires. But the Stillwell Indians go to the break trailing by 6, but have a ton of momentum. We'll take a break And be back with your halftime show on Mix TV Channel 19.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Randall Baker about Shelter's roadside assistance.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Do you need new appliances? Or maybe you're in need of a new dinette, living room set, or recliners? Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances has you covered. They even carry MyPillow, mattress toppers, sheets, and pillows, guaranteed to be the most comfortable you'll ever own. Jody Lee's also has an array of bedroom furniture and mattresses to get you the best sleep possible. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, offering the highest level of service after the sale. Located at 115 North Oak in Sallisaw.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it. That's what I'm talking about.
You okay, Glenn?
Dude, I'm just so pumped we got all this McDonald's at such a great price.
A delicious meal is in the bag at McDonald's. Grab a hot and spicy McChicken with small fries for only $3.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
At National Bank at Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank at Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
Always wanted a Kubota? Then get on down to your local Kubota dealer today, where the deals have never been hotter. Right now, get incredible savings on new Kubota tractors. You can get low payments for up to 60 months with 0% APR, no down payment, and a 6-year limited powertrain warranty on new BX, B, L, and MX tractors. There have never ever been deals like these.
See Gray Brothers equipment today. If you pick orange, you'll never need a limit. Kubota and Gray Brothers is a winning combination.
Hey runners and walkers, it's time to lace up for the 13th annual Bike Hike Half Marathon and 5K in Poto, Oklahoma. We will be hosting the 5K and the Half Marathon at the Poto campus of Carl Albert State College. We'd love for you to join us in either or both events. The registration fee for the Half Marathon is only $50, and the registration fee for the 5K is only $25. If you're wondering what those distances really mean, the Half Marathon is 13.1 miles and the 5K is 3.1 miles. And whether you're a runner, a walker, an advanced runner or walker, or just getting started, this would be a great event for you. If you'd like more information or to sign up, you can go to runsignup.com and you'll find our event there.
And welcome back to Skytook, the Brooks Walton Activity Center, where the Hilldale Hornets lead the Stillwell Indians 38-32. Hilldale kind of took control. I think they were up by as many as 14 points, but Stillwell got all the momentum at the end of the first half and cut the lead to just 6.
Yeah, the Indians are doing a good job of not letting them getting out there and run off with the game.
Right.
Keep them right, stay right in the game. 6 points is awesome. I mean, you're right where you want to be right now if you're a Stillwell Indians.
That's exactly the case against Sallisaw last week. Stillwell, I think they've struggled at the break. Let me go back and look here. Yeah, it was a really close game at the break too, but they were able to come back and fight back in the second half and eventually win that game in overtime.
They were down 6 with a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, they have some fight left in them. That's for sure.
They're not going to bat an eye being down 6 at half.
Leading scorers for Stillwell: Gavin Pritchett has 10 points, Caden Lee has 7, Bautista has 5, 4 for Easton Latta, 3 for Ethan James, and 2 for Kobe Pritchett. For Hilldale, 11 points off the bench, mind you, from Evan Smith. He's got 11. Ty O'Neill with 10, 8 for Lawson, 6 for Maxwell, and 3 for Hunter Parsons. So
Maxwell only has 6. That's surprising.
Yeah, he's been all over the place. So he's got a lot of rebounds. We will tell you that, again, the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds had their season ended earlier tonight against Vinita.
By just a better basketball team. There's no other way to say it. Vinita's a good basketball team. Black Diamonds are in year 1 of a new program, and what happened tonight is they got beat by 20 by a team better than them.
Yeah, it happens. The Central Lady Tigers lost in overtime by just 1 point. Their season is over. The Vian Lady Wolverines lost at the buzzer to Bethel at Chakotah. Their season is over. The only teams that survived so far are the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs. And right now at halftime, in the boys' game, it's Bethel 28, Vian 12. So not looking too hot for the Sequoia County teams right now. Of course, both Roland teams still in it, as they will play tomorrow night in Chakotah for the area championship. Both teams will play 8-air, and you can watch those games right here on Mixed TV Channel 19. We will be in Chakotah tomorrow night starting at 6:30 for all the action. Fast-moving game here, coaches.
That's how you
nothing wrong with that at all.
You know, both coaches, I don't know if there's a timeout burn.
The Hilldale coach used one when Stillwell started catching momentum.
So there's 9 timeouts left out there, and they're going to call them.
Yeah, they'll use every one of them. They will use every one of them.
It'll be like an NBA game. Yeah. The last 2 minutes will take 35.
There's nothing wrong with that, as we're about to get back underway here in the second half. As
you know, I like Coach George's style.
Mm-hmm. He's just he's one of us, man. He'd be like if me or you were coaching. You know what I mean? He's just doesn't get too excited. I like the way he uses players. It's like he can tell if they're, like any good coach. If they're having a good game, he leaves them out there. If they're kind of struggling, he finds somebody else. It took him a while against Sallisaw last week to find a lineup with some rhythm, and in the third period he found it, and then he stuck with it. So
he's got to have a great record there at Stillwell.
He does. I don't know what it is, but yeah, of course they've always been good in boys basketball and girls basketball. They were both in the state tournament a couple of years ago. 2015, I know. We're back underway. Stillwell on the right side of your screen now is almost stolen, but Pritchett able to maintain possession over to Kobe Pritchett. Petrie puts it on the floor. Gavin Pritchett at the free throw line. Shot off the mark. Rebound, Hornets. So still a 6-point lead for Hilldale, just underway here in the second half.
And they didn't slow down at all.
No, and up and under, a nice play. Shot's no good. Now a volleyball match breaks out, and the Indians come away with it. In transition, Petrie moves around and will wait on his teammates. Bautista sets the screen. Oh, they're going to get Bautista, kind of shoved him in the back. That's his second. First team foul. So a missed shot and an offensive foul, not the way Stillwell wanted to start the second half. Still just a minute gone by, not even yet. We'll tell you the Vian boys are losing 28-12 at the break. So we started the night with 7 Sequoia County teams, 8 area teams, including Stillwell. And, well, there's only one left right now. Shot in the corner, no good. Nice rebound. Putback is no good by O'Neal. Another rebound by O'Neal. Third time won't go. It goes out of bounds and will stay with Hilldale.
Well, I don't know about that call, but I'm not down there. We're way up
it
here.
Was close, and I lied. There's 2 other teams still. Both Roland teams who
I
played
thought you were talking about losers bracket.
Yeah. Oh, it's stolen. Here come the Indians. Lee going to try to go all the way. Short arms it, no good. But look at Hilldale get back on defense, and now they're in transition. Maxwell. Oh, we're going to have a foul. Going to get Kobe Pritchett with the foul, his first, second team foul.
Maxwell's big, quick, and strong. I can see how he does that to a lot of folks.
Neither team has scored here in the second half. About a minute and a half gone by. Maxwell in the lane. Oh, nice defense by Pritchett, but it goes out of bounds. So Hilldale getting all the bounces right now. That's a couple of them that have gone their way. Maxwell will throw it in.
I think we're setting up for a big time fun ending.
That would not surprise me one bit. Maxwell in the lane, shot kind of deflected by Pritchett, but he takes it to the hole. He's got 8 points. Now Stillwell dealing with the full court pressure. Able to get it across half court, get it to Bautista. He'll stop, throw it over to Kobe Pritchett. It's going to be a 3-point shot off the mark by Lee, and it's rebounded by O'Neal, and it's stolen. Shot is no good by Lee. Putback is good.
Bautista.
7 points for Bautista. Just a 6-point lead for Hilldale. 5:44 left here in the third, so plenty of basketball left. This number 1, O'Neal, is just doing it all for Hilldale. In the lane, shot no good by Lawson. Rebound Bautista, and here come the Indians. Lee, through everyone fouled. He'll go shoot some free throws. See how they get the foul on. I think they're going to get number 25, Sean Lester, his second team foul. This is the first free throws of the night for Stillwell.
Well, that's pretty amazing.
And Hilldale's only shot 2. First one is good by Lee. He's got 8.
I guess that's why we're calling it an up and down game.
Right, and the refs are letting them play a little too. And that's always good. I always say, let them play however, as long as you call it both ways, that's all that matters. Shot is good for Lee. He's got 9. And we have a lane or a throw-in violation against Hilldale. You know, that's one of those calls. That's one of those calls where, you know, it could probably be called all the time, but when the ref's standing right there, you got to be careful with it. Inbound 3-point shot, Pritchett no good. Lee with the rebound. It's on the floor. Tug of war breaks out. Possession arrow is in favor of Hilldale. Actually, I think Stillwell got a timeout. No, they're going to call a timeout.
Hilldale.
Oh, Hilldale got the timeout.
Hilldale got the timeout.
So, kind of a wasted timeout for Hilldale because they would have had the possession arrow. And nevertheless, 40-36, 30-second timeout by Coach Hensley.
Well, they cut the lead by 2. I mean, cut it down to 4. It's 6 at halftime.
Yep, they're outscoring Hilldale 4-2 here in the second half. Gavin Pritchett, 10 points, leads the Stillwell squad. Caden Lee has 9. You're right, I thought both Maxwell and Lawson had more points than they did. Well, it started off, they were all scoring for Maxwell, O'Neill, and Lawson, all 3. About to get back underway. It's Hilldale basketball after the timeout, 40-36. Maxwell got to put it on the floor. Got to go across half court. Nobody ever guards him, and he just takes it up and under. No good. Bautista with the rebound. So nice play by Maxwell. He was waiting on the defender to come from behind. It never happened, and well, he took it to the hoop.
This is a big possession for the Indians. They can cut it to 2 right here. Or 1.
Bautista, step back, pass down low to Pritchett. Turn around, nothing there. Could have been a 3-point shot by Pritchett. It's good, and it's just a 1-point lead as Pritchett hits his second 3 of the night. It's 40-39. Stillwell clawing their way back into this game. 4:30 left. Driving in the lane is number 10, Smith. He kicks it out. Nice shot by Hunter Parson. Extends the lead back to 3. 42-39. Bautista will hand it off to Lee. He'll bring it across half court. Bounce pass to Petrie. Petrie spinning around. Drives it, gets a nice play. Oh, the pass kind of died in the air, but Pritchard able to grab it. Bautista fakes the 3, tries to throw it down low, and it's too high for the freshman. Turnover back to Hilldale.
You know, both teams are playing full court man, and that's to me, that's just more fun to watch.
Right, yeah, of course, for anybody.
I even hate watching Syracuse play their 2-3.
Oh, that 2-3 zone, that's vaunted, man. Oh, nice pass from O'Neill, but it's kicked back out in the lane. No good. Rebound by Lester. Put back, no good. Goes out of bounds and will stay with the Hornets. O'Neill will throw it in. Almost stole him, but Maxwell able to corral it. Back over to Parson. Oh, nice ball movement. 3-pointer is no good. And it's rebounded by Hilldale, but Stillwell steals it. Oh, nice outlet pass. Lee all the way with the left hand. Too much mustard on it. Bautista crashes the board, gets the rebound. Put back up and under is good. 9 points for Bautista. And Stillwell once again back to within 1 with 3 minutes left here in the third period. Number 10, Smith. Tried to put the moves on the freshman. It's not there. Now he almost loses it. O'Neill comes and saves him. Going to drive in the lane. Oh, we're going to have a shot. Good. No. Offensive foul. Nice play by Gavin Pritchett to stand in the lane. And the foul is on Maxwell, his second.
And the Stillwell Indians fans absolutely love it.
Oh, yeah. They've got all the momentum. Again, nice crowd from Stillwell here. They must like each other. They're all bunched together
right.
in the same area. Stillwell trying to take the lead. First time since the early on in the first period. Pritchett, pass to Gavin Pritchett off the glass. It's no good, but he'll go to the line. I think they're going to get number 33, Logan Harper, with the foul. I think. Yeah, they do. That's his first. That's the 14th foul. So Pritchett to the line, just the junior. First one is up and off the mark. Still a chance to tie the game. Pritchett taking his time. Fires away. Missed it. Bautista tries to get the rebound, but O'Neill comes out of there with it. So still trailing by 1. In the lane. Shot off the glass by number 11. Parsons no good. And Stillwell has the rebound. Lee. Oh, it's knocked away, and the Hornets come away with it. Maxwell in transition, going to take it all the way. Oh, avoids the defender, misses the shot, and now Stillwell has it. Caden Lee on the fast break. Shot is blocked. Nice defense by Ty O'Neal, but it's still Indian basketball.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. He can leap.
Substitution for Hilldale. Number 2, Brayson Lawson, back into the game. He's got 8 points. They're finally going to give TJ Maxwell a break. Pritchett, shot good. Stillwell takes the lead, 43-42. Pritchett with 12. 1:45 left here in the third. Smith over to O'Neal, back to Smith. Nice move in the lane, shot, tried to draw the foul, and he does. Wow. They're going to get Gavin Pritchett with the foul. His second. Actually, his first.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I
don't know about that.
That was a nice sell job. But hey, that's part of it nowadays. Unfortunately, that is part of the game. If you can 13 foul against Stillwell. This will put Smith at the line. He's got 11. First one, no good.
You know, and it's bad news for the Hornets when he's messing with his ankle right now, but number 10, Smith kid scored all the points. He was laying down messing with his ankle earlier. That's not good.
No, 11 points off the bench. Make it 12 as he rattles that one in, and we're tied at 43. Minute and a half left here in the third period. Bautista, nice pass to Lee. Lee going to take it all the way. Shot no good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. So Stillwell's figured something out. If they can get in the lane or even in transition, Hilldale's going to foul him. But now that's all good and well, but you got to make your free throws. Foul was on Logan Harper, his second, 14 foul. Free throw is up and good by Caden Lee. He's 3 of 3 from the line. He's got 10 points.
Yeah, it looks like Coach George found something right here.
Just a sophomore, Lee. Second one on the way. No good. Pritchett tries to go for, Stillwell wanted to travel. Don't get it. Here comes Hilldale in transition. Shot no good. Rebound put back no good. And Pritchett comes out of there with it. So Stillwell, we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on number 2, Brayson Lawson, 15 foul. Now looking at the Stillwell lineup, Bautista is the only senior that they have another senior on the lineup, but he's the only senior that really plays.
Well, that's good for the Indians.
Yeah, they're going to be back. That's no surprise. They're always really good in basketball. Ethan James over to Bautista. I thought my man was going to throw up a 3 there.
I was hoping.
1 point lead for the Indians. Petrie, the freshman, in the lane. Floater is no good. Rebound. Parson. Stillwell tries to come away with it. But Parson will kick it. We'll try to get this one. Bautista with the steal. Bautista all the way up and under. Layup is good. The big man runs the floor. He's got 11 and Stillwell extends the lead to 3.
He is really, really athletic for a big man.
In the lane, floater off the glass, no good. It's a rebound, Petrie. Nice pass to Lee. Wide open layup. He missed it. Bautista, rebound, no good. And Hilldale gets it. We're going to get a foul. And Stillwell misses 2 point-blank shots. I think they're going to get James with the foul, his second, a 14 foul. You're Stillwell, you just got to let it go. But again, they have got all the momentum right now.
It's been a good quarter.
14-5, they're outscoring Hilldale. 3-point shot rattles in.
It's like we set them up.
6 seconds left. 2 seconds. Lee gonna fire one at the buzzer. No good. So we go to the fourth period. We're tied at 46 and we're back on Mix TV Channel 19.
Whether you are a do-it-yourselfer or a contractor, Taylor Rental has the equipment you need when and where you need it. We carry a large selection of landscape equipment, power tools, lifts, loaders, excavators, and more. Taylor Rental is also your local retailer and service center for Hustler, Husqvarna, and Woods products. From rental to sales, from service to parts, we are Sallisaw's one-stop resource for all your indoor and outdoor projects. Taylor Rentals at 2510 South Kerr Boulevard. Find us online at arklahomarental.com.
Well, the Indians outscore Hilldale 14-8 in the third period, and we're tied at 46. Trying to get your scores here. 10 points for Caden Lee, 11 points for Bautista, 12 points for Gavin Pritchett, 4 for Latta, 3 for James. For Hilldale, 8 points for Maxwell, 13 for O'Neill, 8 for Lawson, 12 points for Evan Smith, 5 points for Hunter Parsons. So we're tied at 46.
Yeah, you're right where you want to be if you're the Indians. I mean, down 6 at half. They cut it to 0 going into the fourth quarter.
The winner of this game will play tomorrow against Webster, I believe, who won earlier today.
Surely the winner has a hotel room.
I would hope so. Could be stolen. Bautista, easy layup is good. He didn't miss that one. So the winner gets Webster tomorrow right here at Skytook 3 o'clock. Bautista with his 13th point. Up and under, good. Grayson Lawson with his 10 point. We're tied at 48. 7.5 left here in the fourth period. Petrie to Lee. James wide open for 3 off the back of the iron. Gavin Pritchett takes his time, doesn't go over the back. Then he steps back, fires a 3. It rattles out. Nice defensive rebound by Maxwell. All the way down the court, fires it out. Fakes the 3. Fadeaway jumper is good. Grayson Lawson with 12 points. And Hilldale back in front, 50-48. Lee across half court. Petrie, James. Nice defense by O'Neill. Screen by Pritchett. Still will bounce it back out. Bautista thought about a 3. Lee almost shot it, but will not, and we're going to have a foul. Reach-in foul on Brayson Lawson, his second. That's the 16th foul. Quick inbound.
It's about to be
free throw shooting contest. Yeah. What you're going to say? The freshman, Petrie hangs it up, gets his own rebound, and knocks it in. His first basket comes at a big time. We're tied at 50. Now what are we at? Oh, the basketball went into the, thought he was going to have a Bo Jackson moment there. Run into the locker room. Now we have a timeout by Stillwell. Coach George is going to take a 30-second timeout.
There's 8 left.
So we'll keep it here, tied at 50. Check in on.
Looks like the Stillwell Indians soccer team just got here.
Okay. I wonder if they were playing a game here.
I bet it's close.
Yeah, Bethel all over Vian, 52-26. Looks like the Wolverines are going to have their season ended. So that leaves both Roland teams, the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs and these Stillwell Indians. And that's it for the mixed 105.1 listening area, the Arklahoma area. Yeah. Well, I guess if you really want to get into it, both Northside teams are still in it.
Yeah.
As of now, anyway.
I'm sure Greenwood's girls are still in it.
Yeah, I'm sure they are too. But, you know, the teams that we normally cover.
The Oklahoma side.
There you go.
The Oklahoma side of Arklahoma.
There you go. So, Oklahoma. 6:09 left. Stillwell is tied the game back up. Every time Hilldale, other than in the, early on in the first half, Hilldale was kind of pulling away, but Stillwell's done a good job of adjusting. Driving in the lane, off the glass, no good. Now we're going to have over the back. I think they're going to get number 22, Cody Petrie, his first 15 foul. That's Could have put.
You know, that kid plays hard.
He does. He's just a freshman, too.
Oh, yeah, he plays hard. He gets it on.
Lester hits the first one. That's his first point of the night. And all these kids are playing hard tonight. Every one of them. Hey, the season's on the line, man.
Yeah.
Second one is up and no good. Pritchett gets the rebound. He'll hand it off to Petrie. I keep wanting to call Petrie Crawford for some reason. I don't know what it is.
It looks like Nathan.
I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Lee gets a screen from Pritchett. Gives it back to Bautista. Bautista over to James. James wanted a three, but good defense by Maxwell. Floater in the just past the free throw line is good. Ethan James has his 5th point, and it's a 1-point Stillwell Indian lead with 5:24 left. Maxwell from the free throw line fakes the shot. Oh, nice ball movement. There's Smith. Shot no good. It's going to be swatted away. Three-pointer is good. Second chance points. That one is from Lawson. He's got 7 points here in the fourth period, 15 total. In the lane, the freshman up and under is good from Petrie. And Stillwell ties it back up at 54.
That dude can play,
That's
man.
a nice
he
play.
Can flat play.
Under 5 now. Maxwell, nice pass. Shot is no good by Lester, but he's fouled and he'll shoot some free throws.
That's not a bad foul.
No, you don't want to give him the easy two. And you got fouls on Lee. His first, 16 fouls. So everyone's shooting from here on out. Lester, 1 of 2 from the line. First one is up. It's good. Gives Hilldale the 1-point lead. Shot is good. Gives Hilldale the 2-point lead. 3 points from Lester.
Like always, I said it's a good foul. They make both.
Of course. That's the way it goes. There's Petrie. Shakes his defender. Oh, nice play. Lee up and under. Oh, good defense. Pritchett's able to get the rebound. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound on number 1, O'Neal. O'Neal stops. No one's there, though. Bautista trying to steal it from him, so O'Neal shoots. No good, but Lester with the big rebound. 3-point shot off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, good play by Hilldale. Bautista was trying to let the ball go out of bounds. Instead, they throw it off his foot, and it stays with Hilldale, and we'll have a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them and be right back on Mix TV Channel 19.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Sallisaw Dental Care. The brightest smiles you want to share. The general dentistry. And graciously fill your every need. Dr. Dodson and Dr. Gray will give you the smile you want today.
Follow us on Facebook at Sallisaw Dental Care and call us at 918-776-0804.
We got a close one here in Scottshook, 56-54. The Hilldale Hornets lead the Stillwell Indians. 4:07 left in regulation. I say regulation because this one's got overtime written all over it. Quick inbound. Smith spins in the lane. Oh, nice pass down low. Shot is good. Awkward looking shot by Ty O'Neal. That's 15 for him, and it's a 4-point lead for Hilldale.
You know, it's just good defense. Sometimes guys make good plays.
Caden Lee gonna drive, tries to throw past Bautista, but it's knocked away by Mr. O'Neal. And now Hilldale with a chance to add to their lead. Driving, tries to throw pass to Lester, and it goes out of bounds and will stay with the Hornets. O'Neal will throw it in. Actually, Maxwell will throw it in.
Maxwell, you've been calling him O'Neal.
Have I?
Oh,
I
yeah.
apologize for that. I got my numbers backwards is what it is. I wrote their names down backwards, and I've
okay.
changed it, and I've still done it.
It's okay.
Maxwell and O'Neal. Hey, they're both playing good, so.
It's easy to do when you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
cover 'em.
I'm all excited. Yeah, long three-pointer by Petrie is no good. Yeah, this is the first Hilldale game we've called this year, so what are you going to do? I used to have one game per year where I'd do that. Last year it was the Kansas Roland game. I don't know what it was, man. I just kept getting everybody's name backward for Kansas, and what are you going to do?
It's okay.
I guess you just turn it down and watch. Shot, no good. Maxwell. Got it right that time. 58-54, still will need some points. Bautista.
Yeah, this is a big-time possession.
Spins, able to keep his pivot foot down. Now Lee will back up. Good screen. Maxwell able to shake it. Up and under. Shot by Lee. No good. We're going to have a foul, though. Gavin Pritchett was there for the offensive rebound. Foul is going to be on O'Neal. It's just his first foul, but it is the 17th foul. So 2 shots for Caden Lee.
You know, everybody on the court right now looks like nobody has 3 fouls. Everybody's good.
Oh, yeah. Ready to go. Lee is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. He's got 10 points. Make it 11. One thing about the Stillwell team, you don't want to keep it close because I think it was actually Lee that hit the 3. Actually, no, it was Petrie that hit the 3 against Sallisaw to send it to overtime as Lee hits them both. He's got 12, just a 2-point game from the G.
From deep.
Hilldale hanging on to a 2-point lead. Just about 2 minutes left here in regulation. Smith, spin, up and under, good. That's Smith's first field goal since the second period. 4-point lead. That was just a nice play. Petrie up and under, shot, no good, but he'll go to the line. Foul is on TJ Maxwell. That's his third.
You're back in rhythm.
Yeah, I got it. I always tell everybody, I don't know I'm messing up till somebody tells me. Then I can change it. Petrie, shot, no good. This freshman's played really good here in crunch time. Got 4 points in this fourth period, but really good on defense too.
He just plays with great effort.
Petrie, shot, no good. Look at Bautista, the rebound is good. Bautista, 15, and just a 2-point lead for Hilldale. They just cannot shake the Stillwell team. Up and under. Maxwell with the answer. He's got 10. Stillwell back down the court. Bautista gonna go. Shot's good. Yeah, they're gonna call that. That is a foul. Lester was backpedaling. They're not gonna give you that one anytime.
That was a good call.
Yeah, he was backpedaling. I mean, we got a great view up here, and Bautista with a chance to cut it to 1. That's the third foul on Lester. Good effort, though. I mean, 50-50.
Right.
Bautista, 17, trying to make it 18. Coach George out there helping him clean the court up, man.
He's just a good guy. I'm not sure I've ever met him, but he just seems like a good guy to me.
He's all business. Bautista, it's a big free throw. The senior steps up, fires away, rattles it in. He's got 18. Coach George is going to take a full timeout. And we'll take it with him and be back on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Your voice lets him know he's safe. Shelter Insurance does the same for you. Roadside assistance provided by Road America is now included with your auto policy. We'll take care of you while you take care of what's most important. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Randall Baker about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it. That's what I'm talking about.
You okay, Glenn?
Dude, I'm just so pumped we got all this McDonald's at such a great price.
A delicious meal is in the bag at McDonald's. Grab a hot and spicy McChicken with small fries for only $3.
And welcome back to the Brooks Walton Activity Center in Skiatook. 62-61, Hilldale has the lead and the basketball.
I'm going to make a prediction for you, Pettit.
Overtime?
No. Well, maybe. It's about to get loud.
It's going to get real loud. Again, don't let the, if you've seen some of the shots of the stands, don't let it fool you. There's a lot of people in this place. But again, this is a 7,000 seat arena. Maxwell. Pass over to Lawson. Lawson trying to dribble around, but he's triple teamed. O'Neal, as Hilldale going to try to run the clock out. Maxwell in the lane, up and under, shot no good. Crashing the board is O'Neal. They're going to call a foul on O'Neal. Good hustle, but that's going to be his second foul. 19 fouls, so it'll be 1 and 1. Oh, no, they didn't call it. Okay, just out of bounds.
Step on the end line.
Okay.
A minute to go.
Still basketball, though. Indians down by 104. Petrie in the lane. Shot is good. The freshman gives Stillwell the lead.
He's got ice running through his veins, man.
1 point lead for Stillwell. Indian fans on their feet right here in front of us. Oh, nice move by O'Neal to the basket. No good. They're going to get Bautista with the foul.
I don't know
17
about that
foul. That
call,
was
man.
close. Again, we're way up here, so it's hard to see. But
Yeah, but not on my man Bautista.
that's going to put O'Neal at the line. His first trip to the line. He's got 15 points. Chance to tie it up. First one's up. We're tied. One more. O'Neal, just a sophomore. I was trying to make him a senior. Am I calling him Maxwell half tonight? Ty O'Neal. Fires away. Misses. We're tied. Bautista with the offensive rebound. So Stillwell will have it. 40 seconds. What do you do if you're Coach George? You try for the last shot. Bautista. 35 seconds. Don't force anything here. Lee going to get fouled. Oh, Coach George actually got a timeout in before they swatted the ball away. And I've lost track of timeouts now.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, it's going to be a full timeout. We'll keep it here, though.
Hey, you got to, if you're the Indians, you're down 10 in the first quarter. You cut it to 6 at halftime. It's a 0 point lead going into the fourth quarter. So to have the ball with 30 seconds to go with the tie game at 63, you made your run, you made your comeback. So what do you do, Pettit? You take the last shot, or you?
That's what I would do. I would wait, take the last shot, try to make them foul you.
You're risking a turnover.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Hilldale's going to try to force the ball, but if they do that, they're probably going to foul you.
But it's a two-shot foul.
The next foul, exactly, 2 shots. And Stillwell's a pretty good free throw shooting team. So I'll tell you, the Vian Wolverines, their season's over. 65-41, they lost to Bethel. So tough night. Tough night for our area teams. We had one of those nights last year, and it was on Friday night of the area tournament. Everybody lost. Nobody won. Then we come back on Saturday, and there were 3 teams left, and 2 of them made it to the state tournament. So, but if I'm Stillwell, I'm not shooting till 5 seconds. The stories I'm hearing about all night tonight, people hitting half-court shots at the buzzer, I'm not risking it.
I'm saying all things work through my man Bautista.
That's where I would go with it. Or Petrie, the freshman right now. 25. It looks like Stillwell is going to do it. Looks like they're going to try to play for the last shot. James. Petrie. Got to keep an idea where you are. He almost backcourt. 12 seconds. Petrie. 10 seconds for the Indians. Here we go. Petrie. Going to drive. 5 seconds. Down low to James. Shots blocked. Pritchett's fouled. Free throws for the Indians with 2.3 left. Actually going to call a foul before, let's take a look at that replay here real quick. They're going to get James. So James will go to the line. Take a look at this replay. The putback, yeah, they hit him on the head. So here we go, James. The sophomore, it's got 5 points. First free throw is up. Nails it. No thing for Ethan James. You say something about it getting loud in here?
It's about to get loud.
64-63, 2.3 left. Do not, if you're Stillwell, don't foul.
I expect a timeout.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Second one is up. It's no good. It's in there. It's going to go.
Nobody had the ball.
Yeah, nobody had the ball. How can you call a timeout?
Yeah,
there was no possession of the ball.
It's going to be a jump ball to the Indians.
Yep. Yeah, that's you can't do that. Nobody had possession of the ball. If anything, I thought they were going to call a foul as Maxwell hit the floor.
It has to be a jump ball to the Indians.
That's the
Stillwell's
rule.
got the possession.
That's the way you see the refs looking over it. That's a jump ball, and the Indian crowd saying that, and that's exactly what it is. So, yeah, jump ball, possession arrow, Stillwell. Hilldale upset, but, I mean, what can you do?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen one of those. And now they're going to give him the timeout now.
Yeah, he's got the timeout.
But it's still a basketball, so what's going to happen is they're going to foul him with 1.6 left.
You know, I'm sure it's an honest mistake by the official, but that's a bad deal.
Yep.
But, I mean, the Indians have fought and clawed their way back in it.
Oh, 64-63, Stillwell's in front. Just battled back. You see, Coach Hensley's wanting a replay, but you can come up here and look at it. They don't have it on the big board.
No.
But they do have screens. I wonder if they normally have that stuff.
I have not.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like they can look at instant replay and change it.
There's projectors mounted, so they probably have them.
They
have everything else here.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah.
I'm kind of upset my seat's not warm or heated, so.
Listen, you know what? They have been nothing but helpful for us here at Skytook. The athletic director, everybody involved. Got us set up here. And, of course, we thank everybody for tuning in. So if you're Hilldale, you're going to have to foul. Lee will throw it in for the Indians. He's looking around. Pass to Pritchard, and he's going to get fouled. They're wanting an intentional foul. I don't think they're going to get it.
No.
There's only 0.9 left.
They shake hands coming back in. I mean, he just needed the foul.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. 64-63. Gavin Pritchett will go to the line. He's got 12, but he's 0-2 from the free throw line. First one's up. Good. Nails it. 13 for Pritchett. If he hits this one, even if they throw one in from 90 feet, we're still going to overtime. Pritchett steps up. Misses the shot. Hilda with the rebound throw. No good. The Stillwell Indians are alive as they defeat Hilldale 65-63.
That was a big time comeback win. That was a big time win.
That it was. As you see, both teams shaking hands. Hear them announcing. So, wow, couple of great games.
So Stillwell plays tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. They will play Daniel Webster.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be here. What should be a...
I hope they're staying the night in Tulsa or somewhere close.
I would hope so. That's a long drive to come back. Quick turnaround. So 65-63. Stillwell continues their season. Hilldale's season is over. So, folks, we got a long drive ahead of us, so we got to get packed up and get out of here. We appreciate everybody tuning in, watching us tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow we're back on the air, 6:30. We're going to be in Chakotah as the Roland Rangers and Lady Rangers attempt to go to the state tournament as they take on Adair. That's 6:30 tomorrow night right here on Mixed TV Channel 19. That'll be our next broadcast. So until then, for the Coach Randon Lowe and everybody else here on the Mixed TV broadcast crew, I'm Justin Pettit signing off. You've been watching Black Diamond and Stillwell Indian basketball on Mixed TV Channel 19.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mixed TV, Channel 19.